Hi guys, Rando Gamer here with the next session of Into the Rift. This is Chazz's 20th session, and it picks up right after the party has made its return onto Helica. Basically, they had met with the Great Machine and had found out that at least 5 years had passed since Maleficent had killed them or presumably attempted to kill them. They had made their way to one of the bars and as they're kind of enjoying their festivities there, they encounter some of Maleficent's new minions and quickly realize how much of a reach Maleficent has gotten, forcing them to kind of speed up their original plans from their bar hopping escapades into like actually focusing on their next mission, having to try and track down where the professor is and find a means of getting to Brutal and especially the back end of the session, really hits on some of the implications of what has happened during that 5 year span as far as Maleficent spreading her power across the multiverse. Um, but it is kind of an exciting time with this new threat looming and giving the band a little bit more direction than they've had in the past. So if you like the session, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with all my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, here is Into the Rift, Chazz's 20th session.
Session started of Into the Rift. Now, like always, I will offer it up for a point of DM inspiration for the night. Who would like to do a recap of last week?
I could do a recap, but I'm sure Don could do a better one. So,
Why don't you just do it and I'll fill in any gaps? That way
okay,
I'm not
all
still
right.
the light.
So, yeah, we basically we get back to our ship, yada yada yada, trying to go do our thing. Then Mal shows up and sort of like, does her sort of witchy thing and is like, hey, you know, work for me and obey my order and ditch Asmodeus. Yeah, and like, we're like, I don't know. We're kind of on tour right now, but afterwards, that's cool. She wasn't having it, and sort of bamfed out into her dragon form. And before most of the party had a chance to sort of react, they were all burnt to a green fiery crisp, and most of the ship getting damaged as well, as she just like started going throughout Gear Town. What is it? What's the place called?
You're the port of Helicoil.
But like like the place itself, like the city we're in.
Well,
Helical.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I guess it's the
Anyways,
planet. I don't know if we've defined the actual name of the specific city, but
Fair.
anyways, so yeah, we all got TPK'd, but it was a sort of a JK TPK, and you know, upon going to the other side, it was kind of cool because um, the doctor, I mean Outlander, was like, "Oh yeah, I've been here loads of times. Like, take this, take the load off, relax. We're basically in heaven." Um, and I guess this is like the place that the Outlander goes when she regenerates or something. And we end up meeting the goddess. Shit, what was her name? Oof, I don't think I remember the name.
the Great Machine.
Oh yeah, and
There you go.
she was essentially the mother of mechanics and all this stuff. Like she's like essentially like who like the people here basically worship more or less. And it seems that her and the Outlander have made some sort of deal, or the Great Machine has some sort of invested interest in the Outlander. I don't remember if there was any specifics on that. And so yeah, we performed a fantastic piece for the honor of the goddess, and we kind of were rewarded very heavily for our efforts. And she allowed us a wish, and we ended up getting some gear and some pretty fucking powerful magic out of it. That's where it starts to get. Didn't we end off with all the wish shenanigans?
No, we made it back. Some other
That's
character
right.
development points. We learned that Cassandra is Mal's daughter.
Oh yes.
No, you haven't learned that.
I have it literally
we
as the
haven't?
first note in my notes because we talked to her. She literally
Yeah,
said
I was like, that does sound vaguely familiar.
because she
She
made
never
a point.
actually stated that she was her biological.
She didn't
mother.
state that they were biological, and I didn't state it differently. So we don't know if it's technically stepdaughter or daughter, but daughter as in a blanket term.
Gotcha.
We also, whenever we died, we all had final moments. Most of us did like funny quips or something like that, but one of the unique things was Ken actually thanked the Outlander for bringing her from her planet, which was a big thing.
Wow.
Before we played
I
Sandstorm,
remember some other stuff. Keep going though.
before we played Sandstorm, we all got upgraded instruments that gave us advantage on performance checks.
Yes.
Gruzzle and Cassandra each also got an additional item, the soul pot that allows them to bring souls in to have us play for, to kind of give them a little bit of a ability to kind of combat Maleficent's pull on them specifically. When we got back, one of the big things was we went to the professor's location. It was all rebuilt, but
yeah.
none of his stuff was there.
Yes.
And then we went to the Cobalt Lounge to kind of have a drink, where we realized that, 5 years had passed? Or at least 5 years had passed.
Yep.
And we were going to head out to the country because that's the most likely location the professor was going to be if he wasn't at his laboratory.
Also, Kin and Chaz had a nice little dance.
Oh, yeah.
They did. Cute.
Have you touched on what the bartender said?
Just
I mean-
the inclination that we know that a lot of time has passed. Specifically, we know at least 5 years because that's whenever the drink we asked for went out of style.
Anything to add to that, DM?
No, sorry, I was typing something out, and
Okay.
so I got a little sidetracked. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys didn't miss anything. Okay, perfect. Colton for a good memory, and Don for your impeccable note taking. Go ahead and take a point of DM inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
All right, Rift Rats, where you guys are starting off in is you're still at the bar. Crampy Stan, you had just accepted the drinks from the bartender after he just made that mention of like, oh wow, it's been 5 years since somebody ordered this. At least 5 years since somebody ordered this. You and Lyra. Yes, Lyra were together.
Yes.
Right, because she got mad about her drink size.
Yes.
Fair. Or anything to get mad about.
I tried to order her a shot, but she wanted a normal size.
Yeah, the same
Yep.
drink, just shot size.
Said, I don't need a booster at my table. Sort of attitude, you know what I mean? Anyways. Are you setting me up and Lyra to start this off?
Yes,
Okay.
indeed I am. I'm going to kind of give you guys the floor because you just got it. He just made that comment. He just handed over your drinks and has kind of not really paid attention to anything else after that. He went back to his
Okay.
bartenderly duties.
And forgive me if I'm wrong, but isn't Cassandra performing right now? Isn't she singing?
On the
Yes.
bar. He's standing on the dancing on
That's
the
right,
boat,
that's right.
drinking a bottle.
Yeah, so I'll just sort of like twist over and pivot and try to have one arm leaning back on the bar and try to turn my head over to Lyra. And I'm like, oh, look at them. Isn't that kind of nice? And I'll just sort of point over to Chaz and Kin. And then my gaze will get distracted as I see Gruzzle, because I think you said you went out on the dance floor too, right?
Yeah, me and Patch are spicing up that floor.
Oh yeah, and you did like the whole like octopus thing or something.
Yeah, we're getting wavy with it.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a note for it. He called it the plasmoid shuffle or something like that.
Fucking great, dude.
So yeah, I'll just like ask her like, are you much of a dancer?
So Lyra's already helped herself to her drink. She's already in it. She's just enjoying it.
Okay, I'll hold your glass and I'll hold my other glass in my other hand.
And I'll just look over at you, Crampy, and be like, I can't say much on the dance floor. I've never been, so I don't know.
Well, okay, real quick, I have just one thing to add. You know, if I was as small as someone like you, as I sort of like accidentally like shake your glass a little bit too much because I'm emoting in conversation, I would want to sit in my own drink as well, but aren't you worried about all the sugary sort of sticky parts afterwards?
Interesting concern there, Crampy. No, I get a cup of water after that and clean off in a cup of water. Duh.
I should have known. Shall we? As I sort of gesture towards the dance floor.
Lead the way.
And I'll just sort of like mosey on over with my drink in one hand and Lyra in the other. And I'll just like, essentially, I'll try to like sway to the pace of Cassandra's performance. However, I'm definitely in no spill mode. So I'm just kind of going to do a very loose Carlson sort of like thing, going back and forth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just kind of go back and forth, and ever occasionally maybe I'll throw in a little twirl.
Cassandra, looking at the group, everybody, she stops singing as she goes, "Gears and gals, shall we keep it to the same type of beat, or shall we make it a little more bump and grind?"
Oh my god!
Bump and grind. Oh no. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low.
What's the crowd's response to that?
Give me 1 second.
Everything freezes.
Because you gotta remember, we are also at like a more higher class bar, right?
Yeah. So they don't necessarily like lose their minds, but they do just kind of like give a like here cheer.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. As she looks up to the band, make it spicy. As she kind of like snaps her fingers as like fire wraps around her, and she's wearing like a very, very slutty, sparkly dress with tassels.
Promiscuous.
As she's gonna start singing and dancing quite risque. Performance on that bitch.
Like a Jessica Rabbit performance here.
Yeah, but if she's at like a twerking club, yeah.
Sure.
Gruzzle's gonna cast the fucking soul pots.
Oh.
That's a 17 DM, and she's gonna start dropping it low.
Wait, so do we still get advantage on performance checks, or was that just for back then?
When we're using
I
those
have
instruments.
advantage on everything because of my sword.
Oh.
Okay. Two things first. Yeah, Cassandra, like, you're hitting it, you're popping it. The band is like they're trying to follow your lead as best as they can. I mean, you can tell that you are like the better performer up on stage in this moment. They're kind of having a little bit of trouble, but it's not too bad. Like, it's enjoyable. Gruzzle, you said you are summoning a soul pot.
Yeah.
What are you doing in particular to try to summon said soul pot?
He's just kind of dancing with Patch, and as they're doing like the worm thing with their hands, his free one's gonna cast the soul pot and kind of continue, like, get the soul pot to continue the wave.
Oh my gosh.
I need you to roll a straight d20. Don't add anything to it.
Come on, soul pot, join the wave. That's a 3.
Fucking throw it out the window. It's trash.
Hang on, I have a specific way that this is designed.
It didn't join the wave at the right moment, so it gets flung out the fucking window.
No soul pot.
So
We just
It
hear
absorbs the soul of the nearest
You would-
5 people.
you attempt
no.
to summon a soul pot, and your attempt though is really knows to be in vain really quickly, as like nothing happens. Like, even if you're like trying at your hardest and you're like squinting down, maybe you let out a little fart, but that's about it.
Yeah, there's 100% a little fart.
Okay, DM. Interesting. I'll just say it real quick. I'm going to try and twerk, but I'm like a guy who shouldn't be trying to do that. And it's really cringe. And Crampy Stan doesn't have an ass, like, at all. So there's just, like, a lot of circular movement going on.
Gyrating.
Which is not typically associated. Yeah, a lot of gyrating.
Would we
And I
call
look
that?
over to later, I'm like, am I doing it? Am I doing it?
Why don't you make an acrobatics check to find out if you're doing it?
You know, I am okay
gonna
with
fuck up his
erring
hip
on the side
flexor.
and just seeing, like, you know, saying, like, I'm
This is
not
not your
great.
family.
This is not. I am a performer. I'm just not a twerker.
Okay.
DM, I guess to clarify, I know we've said spicy. Are we going like bump and grind, or are we going like just like a Jessica Rabbit sort of song where it's like it's in the air, but like the beats like get up on someone?
I don't know. When
Yeah.
Cassandra said like spicy, I imagined like popping, like
Something at the club.
Yeah, Nelly.
Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it.
yeah, like you remember in like 2004 when Get Low would come on, like
Yeah.
that.
Get
equivalent.
low.
That very
Get low.
level. Yeah.
That's
But
the
she's
equivalent that I say.
implementing. But she's
Can Gruzzle
implementing.
join in?
She's
I was just about to
implementing-
say, dude, Gruzzle, this is your
Get some
territory, bro.
bass going on.
Can Gruzzle join in? Holy shit.
But she's implementing their like what she thinks is their butts and parts into the song about gears and shit. You know, like she doesn't
Oh,
fucking know
okay.
how their biology works.
Right?
That's
Dude,
fair. That's fair.
Gruzzle, you should just hop in, bro.
I want
Do it.
Gruzzle to hop in on the mic.
Do it. Give a performance roll.
Yeah, she spawns another one and chucks it to him.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's just like...
Nat
activates
20, 22.
Oh, shit,
Hell yeah.
dude!
He
Oh,
drops in.
shit!
He drops in, just guttural. 369, damn you, God. Just fucking drops off. Get low. And he's like twerking on the fucking counter, but he actually had some ass, so there's like a whole
Yeah,
earthquake
yeah.
going on.
Dude, you're probably tall enough just to put like one leg up onto.
Yeah, no, he's
You know what I mean?
100% one leg, one
Yeah,
hoof.
yeah,
He's
one
got
hoof.
one hoof up there,
Yes.
and he's just fucking twerking.
His cheeks are clapping.
The female twerking.
Cassandra's joining him in the rhythm. Whenever he's dropping it, she's dropping it with him in rhythm.
Wow, we got a devilish performance tonight, everybody.
Yeah, this whole entire party is popping. Why don't we go ahead and make a perception roll?
All of us?
I was hoping that we could like potentially give a chance to dance, but that's fine. It's fine. Go ahead. All right.
No, by all means, go dance. Who is it?
As Gruzzle leaves and hops up on stage, Patch is like, "This is getting crazy." He's gonna pull out the special move, calls the
what's
butt
this?
of Pat.
The what?
He's gonna like try to crowd surf, but if you look in chat, he does this instead.
Oh my god!
Chaz will look over to Ken as the beats starting to go this direction. Well, my dear, I think this is more of an advanced flavor of dancing that you might not be ready for since this is only your second. So, maybe time to get some drinks.
Sounds good. Thank you. Yes, please.
I hate to do this to y'all, but disregard your those last perception rolls. I want to know who's actively doing something currently. I'm aware that both Cassandra and Gruzzle are up on stage.
I was about to say, you want some more
Alright.
description?
We're on the bar.
Yeah,
I bel-
Lyra and I are dancing.
Okay, perfect. And we've got
We haven't heard from.
I know Patch is dancing. Ken and Chaz are heading back to the bar. So Lazan, yeah, what are you doing?
Lazan is just at the bar, just kind of nursing his drink and just shaking his head. Just the not disappointment, just the here we go again.
Perfect. Everybody except for Chaz, Ken, and Lazan, roll your perception checks at disadvantage. So everybody except Chaz, Ken, and Lazan, just roll your perception checks as normal. Everybody else, you're at disadvantage currently.
Okay.
Okay, do you want us to re-roll again?
Yes, re-roll at disadvantage, please.
Well, disadvantage
so am I
for the
really
folks
disadvantage?
dancing, right? Disadvantage for the folks dancing?
Yeah.
Yep. Because you are all currently actively doing something.
Say less now.
18. With disadvantage.
Oh boy, I rolled a nat 1, DM.
Oh no.
I'm at a 6. Clarissa is just fucking. I mean, not Clarissa. Cassandra is just fucking in it right now.
Everybody who rolled at least above a 13. If you rolled below a 13, you're oblivious to everything that's going on. If you're dancing, like, that is where your mind is at. You are, like, you guys are, yeah, you're having a good time. You're in bliss. Everybody
Lazan's
else,
thinking too much about the chains.
everybody else who rolled over a 13, you notice a few people enter into this club, and they look a little out of sorts. You can tell that they are automaton, that they are from the Outlander's world, but the thing that stands them apart the most is that they are wearing very thick and hooded black and purple cloaks. The outside is black, and you can tell that the inside is lined with a very, very, like, bright but oddly deep purple. They come in and they kind of look around and go and sit down at a table adjacent between the walkway of the dance floor and the bar.
Who noticed this? Just out of curiosity.
Patch, Chaz,
Gruzzle.
Ken, and Gruzzle.
Okay.
As they walk in, Patch is gonna like go from being all spread out and chill and like, oh crap, like thinking like the feds are here or something. So he's gonna slurp back together and do like a little cube, and he's gonna jump off the dance floor towards Chaz and Ken.
Gruzzle's gonna get up close to one of them and just gyrate his junk right in their fucking face at the bar.
It worked the first time. Why would it work the second time?
And he's just, ski, motherfucker. Just right in their fucking face.
They pay no attention to this. Even if you were like jabbing them in the side of the head with your monstrous demon cock, you're gonna pay no attention to it.
100%.
Ross is all singing as he's going over to check it out.
DM, as we have perceived them and kind of like start focusing on them more, is there anything else that we might glean from their appearance that we would
I was gonna
connect?
ask.
What was your perception roll, Chaz?
Mine was a 19. Ken
Yours
and
was 19?
Patch
Ken
would
got it.
have a chance for noticing more.
Okay.
Yeah, King got 25.
If
Patch.
yeah, okay. Well, since you guys rolled super high, hold on. I thought I was prepared for this, but I'm not. 5 seconds.
1 miss, 2 misses,
Hold it.
3, 4, 5.
It's
been more fun
Ding
Give me
ding,
another-
the
give
dinner
me-
bell rings.
Give me another
Did the whole
10
thing where
goddamn
you clench your
seconds.
fist like this, and then
Ding
you raise
ding, the
above?
dinner bell rings, honey bun.
Give me another 10 goddamn seconds.
1, 2,
Give
You
me
know
a
what?
solid
Fine. You don't
3,
notice shit.
4, 5, 6,
Son of a
7,
bitch.
But the end of the day, I'll just
8,
take back your 90% of
9,
it gave you last week.
10,
Yeah.
11,
Don't give him a year.
12,
By lightning, take
13,
10%.
14, 15,
Wait, hold on.
16, 17, 18,
You're putting me under pressure. I can't save these things this fast.
ding ding.
The Grezel bell has rang.
The
Prepare
dinner
for
bell has
gyrating
rang.
Grezel to appear at your doorstep.
Motherfucking
Incoming
goddamn
demon
shit.
cock.
Nope, I got you. Hold on. 5 seconds. God damn it.
You know, I think that anyone I can see Grezel having that like Adam's piercing.
Adam's
Okay.
piercing?
Long Johnson piercing, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like the
Did I look this up?
Adam's ladder or something like that.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah.
What a great
It's the Jacob's ladder piercing.
Oh
Yeah,
my
one of them's a couple rods, one's a long one. So like,
Yeah. I think the Jacob's ladder is like 3.
For
Oh my
their
God.
pleasure.
through ripped for her.
Oh.
Okay, so our
Yeah, I could see that.
our players that rolled those high perception checks,
Ken
upon
and-
looking, upon like investigating or not investigating, but studying these newly cloaked people that have walked in and sat down, there are at least 3 of them, and you'll notice that the brooch that is holding the cloak together looks like that.
Let me guess.
Suicide bombers?
Maleficent?
Oh. Let's kill
Ken
bitch.
would try to discreetly lean over to Chaz a bit. I don't like that. I
feel
don't
like
think
we've
we
been
should stay
Samurai Jack.
alone.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's, you know, I'm just here for the vibe, and the mood kind of shifts, so we might want to relocate. What was the other one? The Starlight Lounge, or was it the Copper?
I
Ah, man.
think this
There's a lot of them.
well, you see, Chaz, we have been gone for at least 5 years. Maybe they don't exist anymore. Maybe they closed down.
That's a good points. But typically, if there's one bar in the street, there's another one. So we can always just do a bar crawl and see what we happen upon next before shit gets weird in here.
Fair enough.
I mean, weirder than it already is, but
always.
Lizon will walk up to like Chaz and Patch and like, what's going on over here?
Those cloaked gentlemen just walked in, and they have a rather interesting brooch upon their parcel, and they're giving off weird vibes.
Maybe time to skedaddle.
Cut to me and Lyra just seriously killing it on the dance floor. Oblivious.
Hey, Cassandra.
She like puts the mic away from her mouth as she keeps dancing. She's like, "What is it, Grezel?"
I think these guys belong to somebody we know.
Who?
Mal.
She kind of like just like she like stops as she stands up and she goes. She like taps on the mic to make that weird loud like noise. to get
Back.
the music to stop. Does the band stop?
Yes.
Attention, gears and gals. I have been notified that there are some little bitches in the crowd.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
As her
I
new
stopped dancing.
shadow aura just fucking explodes out from her.
Oh.
Wait, say that again?
She's going to basically, knowing that there's Mal's little bitches in the crowd, she is going to unload her eclipse aura onto like the whole fucking place. Like her new shadow aura. Is that her shadow aura? Let me see. Is that what it is? Yeah. Her aura of oppressive darkness just explodes in the 30-foot radius. And she's only recognizing the ones in the robes as her enemies, so no one else in the crowd is really affected. But
What happens? What is this?
Yeah.
basically what it's going to look like is it's going to look like almost like hellfire smoke as it like explodes out around her, like swirling as it's like pulsating out. You get an aura of oppressive darkness in a 30-foot radius. Enemies in the aura have a disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws. As a bonus action, you can release a pulse of shadowy energy. All enemies within the aura must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus and your charisma bonus, your charisma modifier. And she's doing that as well to them. Like she's recognizing them as enemies straight from the bat.
Is this your new ability?
Yep. And so what that would be, DM, would be, let me see, 8.
Wait, is this the ability I gave you?
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 11 plus, well, ça compte. 11 and my charisma
I
plus
was just about
9.
to say the same thing, Evan. That's funny.
Wait, no, it's plus 4, so it's 11. So they must make a Constitution saving throw of 15 at disadvantage.
Okay. 1 second. I was just pulling back up to read over it. Okay. So you're using your newfound ability, the Eclipse Veil, for the first time.
Yes, and I'm only recognizing the people in the hoods as my enemies.
Okay. I need you to roll a d20.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep, just a straight d20.
This is the part I was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Whether or not your body's
for-
able to actually handle this
18,
ability.
motherfuckers!
18.
1 second. Let me give a roll. Cassandra, you try with all your might, and maybe a little like puff of smoke kind of leaves your ears, but nothing really follows suit after that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, then she's just gonna point attention at them and get everyone in the crowd to fucking see them.
Shit, dude.
An 18, but okay.
I'll stop dancing at that point. Look at Lyra, then look back at the rest of the people who have gathered at the bar, and I make the eyes of like towards the exit. I activate my ring of haste and I get the fuck out of there. I take Lyra with me.
Glad you clarified.
Get over here.
I would say
I'll let
Chazz.
everyone else catch up if you want.
Chazz, assuming Kid and Patch are following, would kind of start edging their way, kind of acting like it's time to like move on to the next bar, sort of thing, like the bar crawl that he was implying earlier.
I think Lasan was nearby us too. Would you be coming with us, Lasan?
Yep, I'd be followed by.
Patch is gonna like stretch and elongate really tall, like do like the flaily man pop up guy, in the back row trying to get Gruzzle and Cassandra's attention that we're like trying to get out of here.
Yep. Gruzzle and Cassandra.
Yeah. Oh shit! Fuck. Cassandra fucking hates her stepmom, so she's like got everyone's attention on them. That she basically summons her new sword of
Oh my god,
as it
your heart
flashes
hitting.
on the bar, and she's holding it while holding the mic.
I'm sorry, say that again. What are you doing?
She's summoning Black Razor as she's like holding it as it like slams down on the bar. She keeps the mic near her mouth, just eyeing them.
Okay. Yeah, you summon the blade, and it comes to your fingertips without a second glance.
And she just uses its sheer weight to like kind of like fall down and slam on the countertop.
Was on
man.
leaving. Like, you know, I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on one of the cloaked figures.
I love that.
Okay. Okay. Is there a save for that?
Wisdom save of 18.
That's a good DC.
Ooh, shit. That is exactly an 18.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Oh, close, dude. That was such a good off-the-cuff idea, too.
Yeah. Oh,
Luzon,
that-
are you piecing out of there?
yeah,
Well-
Luzon's following the rest.
DM, I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I, like, not have totally left the building? Just to, in case if something actually goes down and I should not have left so soon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll get to the door and, like, wait for everybody to get up, catch up.
Yeah, so you and Lyra just kind of zoom to the door real
Yeah.
quick. Okay, perfect. Okay, Cassandra, I know that you're at the bar holding your new blade all menacingly like. Gruzzle, what are you doing?
Man. Gruzzle's like looking at the door, looking at Cassandra, the door, and Cassandra, and then back at these guys. He's not really sure if he if the party should just skedaddle on off or a fight should ensue.
Caught in the middle.
But he just gives a shrug. Fuck it, and goes for a reckless attack with his great sword at the head of the
There
guy
it
in front of him.
goes. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Okay.
I always expect Evan to err on the side of violence.
Always.
Well, except with our characters, it's all in sight. We don't like
no,
you.
for sure. No, for sure.
Dirty 20.
One second. Cool. Gruzzle, you swing. And so I'm going to say, to kind of put it in perspective for your imagination, Gruzzle, the table that they're sitting at, like, they're almost sitting in a triangle form, or like round table 1, 2, 3, right? And the way that they were sitting, in contrast to you, you would have 2 as your first line of sight and then 1 in the back of that triangle. Which one are you attacking?
The one on the left.
Perfect. You swing, and just before your sword makes, or your weapon makes contact with this automaton, with almost lightning reflexes, his arm comes up, and this green aura emits from it as it blocks your attack, stopping it just dead still.
Oh shit. Got some Sousa news going on here.
Yeah, some Sousa news.
I said it cringe on purpose.
I was like, what the fuck?
The 3 of them, now focused on you, Gruzzle, stand up and start to move in a triangle formation around the table towards the center of the dance floor. All 3 of them are standing together, and they kind of come in closer to each other. and you see as the brooch on their pin starts blinking a green color. And at first, it starts off slow, but starts to get faster and faster. I'm giving everybody a chance to react and tell me what they are about to do. You have like 5 seconds to decide.
Yeah, I was thinking they're either gonna summon Mal, blow the fuck
No,
up,
no,
or
no.
turn into something.
Guys, no, for sure. This is just a scouting party of some kind. Like, and this is just like them saying, "Hey, something's here. We found something." They're not summoning Mal. She has other important shit going on.
That's still
Sorry.
us getting caught, though.
Is that?
And are
They
we
just
prepared
started a
for that?
fight.
I mean, Gruzza would like to rage and attack. That's his thing.
Hold
Okay.
on, let everybody else do something
Yeah.
first.
I'm gonna go around in Discord order and ask you one at a time. But Cassandra, I'll start with you because I know you were trying to say something right there.
Yeah.
Is it like is that like considered magical what they're doing with that blinking?
Ooh.
Make an Arcana check real quick.
Kelton! Nat 20.
Oh my God! Dude, the Devils are They made a deal tonight. Is what is happening, dude. 220s. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, nat
As far
20
as you-
though.
As far as you can tell, what the blinking is doing is not magical, but you do feel something starting to like get stronger and stronger really quickly. It feels really similar to the attack that the magical energy that would have came off the attack that Mal unleashed on you in her dragon form.
So, but it is magic then.
The blinking itself is not magic.
But what they're doing is
Sorta.
level 6. She like lets out like a high pitch she puts the mic to her mouth as she lets out a chorus singing as she does dispel magic at 6th level.
Oh damn, girl, dude.
Okay.
Dispel magic is so great.
Yeah, does Dispel Magic require any rolls or saves on that?
A roll if
No.
you
Yes.
cast it at
No,
a higher
it's
level.
DC
If you
equals
cast it at a
10
higher
plus-
level than what she used her dispel magic, I think it requires a roll.
It works like counterspell. Like if this magic brooch is like, for example, a
Ninth
level
level.
5 enchantment, you know,
Any
then
spell of
sorry.
any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
So
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
So if it's higher than 6th level, if it's like 7, 8, or 9, it would be
Oh, God.
10 plus the level of that spell, and that's the ability casting check that she needs to beat in order to dispel it.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a roll.
Oh, I make a roll? Okay.
Yeah.
What do I roll? Just D20?
It's the spell casting check. So it's
Oh, I got you.
D20 plus the modifier, so it'd be
Yeah.
D20 plus 4.
A D20 plus 4. Rogers. Jeez. Now, I got a 9. I mean a 7.
Yeah. What is currently happening is unaffected by your spell, Cassandra, and at this point, the blinking has sped up. So, before I move on, was that the thing that you're going to attempt to do? You do have. I will give you the chance to flee if you would like to.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking be like, well, good night, folks, as she like throws the sword up as it like disappears in hellfire and she just dives out the window.
Well, that's it. Crashes out the window.
Yeah, in very Cassandra fashion. I like that. Okay, awesome. Let's move over to Chaz. What are you doing?
Say Chaz and probably the group that was leaving the bar have at least Chaz, leading the charge, has made it out the door and is probably halfway to the next bar at this point. So he's not privy to anything
Oh, you
that's
didn't stop?
No. Like,
Okay, perfect.
I
Chaz
stopped.
is,
I stopped for sure.
yeah, Chaz was assuming it was happening exactly like we did at the last bar, where like Gruzzle did his thing and then he met up with us later.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Perfect. Crampy, you and Lyra are standing there at the door. What is Crampy doing?
Lyra, don't feel like you need to be confined to me in this choice, because you can leave on your own accord. But Crampy will like look out the door and see Chaz and everybody else sort of going down the street, and then I'll nervously look back as Cassandra makes another attempt and Gruzzle, and I look back over at them, and Crampy will stay until everybody has left the bar.
Are you like outside the building waiting,
No,
or
I might at the door, and I will leave once everybody else leaves.
Fair?
Okay, Lazan.
So Lazan Back's gonna see the dude with the blinking brooch, seeming like he's contacted somebody, and cast Gias on him.
Nice.
Ooh. See, I was looking at that one too.
Dude,
Spell
Gias
save.
is such a fucking nice
Yeah.
spell.
Wisdom 18. Spell save.
Damn, you beat me by one.
What does Gios actually do?
So I place a
You'll
magical
learn.
command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some sort of service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration, which is 30 days.
Okay.
While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 physical damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once each day.
Dude, it's like
That
I can't issue the creature to any like certain death, so I can't like issue them to like kill themselves or anything.
right. No,
yeah, the
that
5th level spell.
that wisdom save was a 22.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god, they're saving everything.
Okay,
Was
Lazan
fighting
booking
like
it out.
Corcron elites or something?
Lazan, you said you're leaving.
Yep, he's booking it out. They just completely resisted against Gias, and he is out of there.
Patch or no? I'm sorry, Gruzzle.
Gruzzle would like to enter a rage as he's going to full send it into etheric overdrive and recklessly attack them.
Fucking send it, dog. Send it.
1 second. Okay, Gruzzle. Please roll a d20.
Don't worry, it doesn't matter what you roll.
Really, that's what it feels like.
I just kidding. That was just a joke.
A d20 for what? Just a d20?
Yep.
You're rolling to see if your magic spell works or not. Your new gift.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Gruzzle, this newfound power is exciting. It is invigorating. The way that etheric overdrive kicks in, it is almost as if like it feels like you just took like 18 shots of adrenaline and you are loving it.
So it's on.
It's on.
He goes to attack recklessly. As his size increases up to 36 feet tall, his sword grows with him.
Building, right?
You are getting pretty big for this building. You were starting to crack the ceiling and crack the walls. Yeah, this whole thing is shaking. Hang on. I'm gonna make the environment roll.
It just burst out of the building.
Punt him, Gruzzle. Just fucking punt him. Or come up
Yeah,
your ass. One.
The structure of the building itself is holding together pretty well, but you do manage to push yourself out like through the top of the ceiling. The poor bartender just kind of like looks up in awe as he finally decides like it is probably time to clock out.
Yeah, as this ginormous ultra greatsword comes slashing through the building right towards their head. Does a 24 hit?
Oh fuck yeah, it does.
We just see the fucking building get cleaved in half as a sword just burst out of it.
I'm gonna say with how big you're getting, like you hit at least 2 of them, no issue.
You should have.
Sure.
You should have flat edited that sword to make it wider. Just fucking snag him. Batters up.
So that's a total of 20 slashing damage.
20?
20.
So yeah, you hit those 2. It hurts them. Like you see scraps of metal and gears kind of get tossed all over the place. One of them has lost an arm, the other one has lost a leg. Like they are not looking very good. They're kind of just laying on the ground in a heap. You can tell that they are still alive and their brooches are still flashing really quickly.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for the rest of my attacks, if that's fine.
Kill the one that's flashing.
Does an 18, a 27, or a 29 hit?
The 18 does not.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I'm assuming the 27 and 29 hit.
Yes, very much.
Guys, I don't think taking out these guards is going to do anything about the signaling.
I don't know. If you kill the one doing the signaling, maybe just like.
DM, can I make a peanut gallery comment off on the side of the battlefield?
Yeah.
Gruzzle, that was a fucking good hit, man, but fuck, we might not want to stay here for too long. And I'll just like keep holding my ground.
That's 48 damage.
Okay. You can so one is hanging on by a thread. You can tell that the other 2 are 100% not amongst the automaton world anymore. Their gears have run out.
Okay, so there's only one left.
There is only one left. He is still kind of laying it, but he's laying in a heap on the ground with the other heap. The brooches are on all 3 are still flashing. Even they have increased a little bit faster.
Okay. I think that's all of his attacks. So he's gonna use his bonus action to scoop this motherfucker up and chuck him as far as possible.
Hey, that's actually pretty smart.
Using his mighty impel.
Okay.
That's a strength save DC of 18 for them.
They fail it automatically.
Okay, then they go flying at least 30 feet in any direction.
In the straight stratosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you chucking them straight up into the air?
No, I was gonna chuck them like at an arc so they go off in the distance, like just a fastball special.
Okay. And you said you can throw up to 30 feet?
The ability lets me up to 30 feet, but I'm also colossal, so take it as you will.
I feel like you go a lot further. Like
Fair.
that did.
Fair. Okay. Perfect.
Rocked at their ass.
Team
Grubble-
Rocket.
Yeah, specifically making sure I pick up the amulets when I do this, the blinking amulets.
I'm going to make a comment, so thanks.
You're chucking all of those. So I'm going to kind of, just to make sure everybody has a term where like that's currently happening, everybody can witness and sees this happening. People that I haven't heard from in this turn. Crampy, we got you, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Ken, go ahead and go next on what you've, like, from when you notice these guys are, like, flashing and not having a good, and things are kind of looking shady and you've ran, like, what are you doing in that turn?
In that span, at least, Kin would have immediately followed after Chazz to the next bar. I think her reaction may have changed a little bit upon seeing the flames spit out of the building, but not by much. She would have just paused to double check that there was another way out of the city just in case, but continued to follow the group.
Okay. Lyra, what are you doing?
Well, since Crampy carried me to the door in my cup, Lyra's just gonna wait there with Crampy to see how it all unfolds.
Lazan?
Yeah, Lazan is leaving the building with Crampy.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Are you leaving the building with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Patch.
Yeah, Patch is as trying to wave and get their attention that this is probably not the best guys to fuck with. Didn't go well. As he's walking out the door, he's gonna reach over to Crampy and Lyra and be like, "We're in the thick of it now. Stay strong and resolute." And he's gonna cast Heroism at 2nd level.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So you'll get
Be
2
kind.
bonus HP and can't be frightened and here's the other one. One more thing.
That makes that
Oh yeah,
makes
just can't be
Right.
frightened and have 2 extra HP, temporary HP.
perfect.
That's
Crampy
cool.
will just like very much be very surprised by this and is totally jazzed. So I begin to leave after that moment as well. After seeing what Gruzzle did and he, more or less handled the situation. So I'll catch up with everybody who had left.
Yeah, and Grizzle, you hear and kind of see like as your party members, like they see that you have the situation handled. They're piecing out, so at least you have that peace of mind that like your friends are safe. And as I imagine as Grizzle like picks all these guys up and kind of wads them in a ball and just yeets them.
Yeah, he just crushes them. He like a paper, like he's crushing them as dense as he can. As he does a pitcher stance, he kicks one leg up, does a twist, plants his feet sternly as he twists, engaging all his back muscles into the hip and launches them at supersonic speed.
Wow.
I hope you know while you're explaining that scene, like all I could see in my head was at the end of Aladdin when the genie is like about to chuck Jafar into the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah.
It's the end of the night hour, boys, and we're going up for spin. No, home run! Yeah.
So we just see this building like crack, and then a sword burst out of it, and then you see this big monster grab shit and then just chugs it.
Yeah. What is the state of the bar? Is it destroyed?
It is so the bar the club sitting on a 1-story level just had a colossal Gruzzle break through the roof of it.
Yeah.
The structure itself around it is like there may be a few broken windows, but like the columns and stuff that are holding the building up are pretty well intact. They look like they're made to like withstand an earthquake, but the roof is definitely not meant to withstand a Gruzzle.
Yeah, you know what? They're probably going to replace the roof in the next 5 years anyway.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, they're dealing with those shady businesses. They need to have what's coming to them. Anyways, Gruzzle it's gonna end his rage, so he shrinks back down to a more stealthier size. He's gonna dive out the window towards Cassandra.
I'm gonna say real quick, after you chuck them, and as you start to kind of shrink in size, you see how far they fly, and they fly definitely a safe distance away from you guys. But you see, as they grow smaller and smaller, a gigantic explosion of green fire takes over the skies. This is a big from the distance.
So they were gonna blow up.
The explosion was big.
Yeah, so they were gonna blow up. Good to know. So yeah, he's gonna dive out that door to Cassandra. All right, dear. I think it's time we skedaddle.
I agree. We should go back home. Let's go. And she starts. She like jumps on Gruzzle's shoulders as they go.
Yeah, and he books it on down the street with a strut, acting like nothing ain't happened.
Wow, guys, we are the riff rats.
You literally are. Okay, as you guys, we're gonna kind of cut to where you guys are meeting up at. I know that Chaz had full intentions on hitting another club because why ruin the night? Are you all meeting up at the same club together, or Cassandra, did you want to go and like try to find some kind of transportation?
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna agree with your decision.
Part of her finding that transport was stuff that she was gonna do, but since we're holding off on that, she's using Gruzzle as transportation. She is singing into the microphone the whole time they're running, though.
Oh my god, of course.
And it's like a fast-paced beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she's got.
I
Like,
will say, Gruzzle doesn't want to go to another bar.
Same,
At the
though.
very least, we need to sit down and talk, though.
Yes.
I mean, the one, like, just to, like, speaking from the heavens, I mean, the one place that you know currently is unoccupied is the professor's warehouse.
That's a good meeting place.
Private.
Yes, private.
That's where Gruzzle will head then.
Okay. Is it fair to say that you had shared that with me? Like, that's where you're
Ooh.
going?
Yeah, because otherwise the rest of the group doesn't know because we were all heading
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
next
because
bar.
they're all up ahead, and and that's why I'm
Yeah.
because I may be able to influence.
Well, seeing where we're going.
I'd say it's not too hard to track to.
Yeah, I was about to
demons in the
say.
mechanical world.
I feel like if you can't track down a 16-foot tall, roided out monster strutting down the street towards the tower.
No,
Yeah, what I'm
yes,
implying is Chaz isn't looking back. He's assuming you guys are going to catch up with the group.
So that's why I'm asking if you told me that, so I can tell them, like, hey, maybe that's something we should do, yada, yada, yada. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Gruzzle would have gave you a little, like, head nod. We're going into the professor's thing as he jumps out the window.
Okay, I'll see you just a little bit. We might need an hour or two. I don't know what Chaz has up his ass right now, but it's something furious. And I'll do like a little snap, like flare out there at the end. Give you a little wink, and I'll use my haste, which, well, I don't know if it's still lasting at this point, but I'll just zip back up to the rest of the group.
Lyra, is Crampy, like, are you still carrying Lyra's cup?
Well, yes, but like, if Lyra would choose to not be in the cup situation or go with Gruzzle and Cassandra, then sure.
Outlander.
Well, Lyra will have finished her drink by now, so she'll be out of the cup on Crampy's shoulder.
Sure. Okay.
Outlander.
Yeah, Chaz, go ahead and speak to the Outlander. We're going to say that the Outlander did not hesitate to get out of the.
yeah.
She was probably the first one out.
Yeah.
Did you recognize that emblem?
Yes, Chaz. She says, as she kind of like looks down at her feet, and she says, "That's the sigil of Maleficent."
We fucking knew it.
Totally just didn't ask what it was.
We hadn't mentioned the Outlander at all during the whole bar sequence up until. And then I was like, oh shit, that would have been like the first thing I would have asked in the bar, but since that moment had passed, I figured I'd close the loop.
Yeah, it gets hard playing an. Well, I hate calling her an NPC because I have a whole like sheet made for her.
Yeah.
But like it's hard playing a NPC. Just always assume that the Outlander is with you in some shape or form.
Yeah, it's Henderson rules.
Yeah, yeah.
Very fair.
Did the rest of the group catch up? As he kind of like looks back, I'm assuming seeing like Crampy kind of like.
Yeah, yeah.
Ken, I assume that you're following Chaz.
Oh yes. She
Li-
would be. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Lyra, you're following the group as well, or are you following Cassandra and Grizzle?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna stay with the group.
You're going with the group. Okay, Lazan, Lazan and Patch, I need what you guys are doing.
Lazan is staying with
As he sees a majority of the group going to the bar crawl, considering Patch isn't too letting two demons run off amok when Maleficent's out and about seems a little risky, so he's gonna like skulk behind them and like follow them to the professor's house.
Okay,
Or
perfect.
the warehouse.
We will get to you guys in a second.
Crampy did.
Chaz, you and the Outlander look over your shoulders and you do see Crampy. Like, he's catching up and so are the others.
Can I do a 5-foot stopping slide for my speed? Just do a little bit of a sheet and stop right
I
at
did.
like appropriate social distance.
Yeah, I can see it, kind of like Kramer style coming in.
Sure. That's not quite what I had in mind, but that works. Hey guys, so here's the thing. I'm definitely down for some more drinks, but Gruzzle had come up with a pretty good idea that maybe, for the time being at least, for us to get our bearings, we could hide out in the professor's old warehouse. And it also is a way for him to hide his big, large self. So, I don't know what you guys want to do, but I'm thinking maybe a drink or two and then head back, but that's just me.
Well,
Oh, go ahead, Outlander.
I don't know how safe it's going to be being out and about. I'm always down for another drink, and it appears that she kind of looks around that some time has passed. Things look the same, but very different. You know, as things just kind of age. It's like visiting your childhood home a long time ago, and from a long time ago, and seeing how the neighborhood changed. That's kind of what it looks like right now.
Well, Outlander, when you put it like that, it makes me feel like maybe I shouldn't go out for some drinks. Are we in danger as I look to the rest of the group?
I think if we let it blow over, we're probably fine, right? Like, giving it an hour or so, they'll sort the whole business out over there, and then we can go meet up.
I mean, that's one way to put it. In my experience, when you're being tracked by people like this, you shouldn't stay anywhere near where they are. We were given a lead to go outside the city by the Outlander, if I'm remembering right. I'd much rather go there, but if Gruzzle and Cassandra, if we need to pick them up on the way, I understand. But that's where my head's at.
Valid point. Outlander,
I
do they
forgot
do
about the
growlers
whole-
here?
yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do they do growlers? It's you get like a full
Yeah.
like gallon of alcohol that you just walk around the streets consuming as you go.
I don't know necessarily growlers. If with no role, I'm gonna say that like you can remember that this planet did have some hefty rules on certain things.
One of those restrictive ass planets. Anyways,
No rules
I've already
outside the
lost my
city.
buzz. I guess we head out. Unless you have a different opinion, Lyra or Lazan.
I guess head out.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, with that, then, shall we? And I'll just sort of like Willy Wonka emote, do 180, start walking.
Willy Wonka.
So the rest of you heading, like, was that consensus to head up to the warehouse?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're going to backtrack to the warehouse to get them before we head to the country.
Ruzzle just became the fastest thing alive. 872 miles per hour.
Jesus Christ.
Cassandra's hanging on to their life.
I don't understand how that all works.
With his etheric overdrive, he has 2 actions to dash, which also doubles his speed because it's considered a haste. With haste on top, dashing again, which also increases his speed with the spell. It all stacks up to roughly 1,280 feet in a turn.
But that's like if you're using all your stuff to just move fast.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's moving in 1 minute. I can move at 872 miles an hour for 1 minute. I mean, you could cover the entire fucking continent in that time.
DM, good luck.
That's faster. That's faster than the speed of sound, by the way.
You would get from Utah from Salt Lake to Las Vegas. That'd probably be like what, 40 minutes?
Hey, Grizzle,
Mm-hmm.
roll me another d20, will you?
It's gonna run out of steam.
I bet there's some aftermath. 17.
Can you tell us how that works? Because like an 18 didn't work when a 19 did. Is that like
The DM's
I guess
rolling
the
against you.
DC's.
Exactly, I am rolling against you.
17.
17?
Don, I
Yeah.
did not catch on to that.
Yeah, you and Cassandra, like, you zoom to the warehouse, like, lickety like, for Cassandra, like, it is like a blink of an eye travel.
I wasn't trying
for
to
her.
use it.
Oh, okay, that was my question.
I mean, fuck it, I'm using it now, but because I succeeded, I might as well have fun with it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, that wasn't my intention.
Sorry, I misread, but yeah, if you want to, you can go ahead and.
Oh
just
yeah,
use
no,
it.
he goes into a sprinter stance as he sets the land speed record for this town.
Yeah, watch Cassandra like almost start catching on fire because of the friction.
Yeah,
of
he's
her
going
moving.
to. Yeah, Okay, so with out haste, it's still roughly 400 and something miles per hour. So he's going to full sprint, fucking straight through the door into the tower, dead stop.
The fucking
As he leaves
every
behind
window
some smoke.
shatters all the way there because of
Yeah.
the sonic effect
like-
off of him.
He flexes his
it's like delayed,
quads,
right?
his quads, his ass just flex so goddamn tensely. It just be like it shatters the air. It's like the Mega Mind scene where he flexes his calves and it makes the thunderclap.
He's effectively supersonic,
yeah,
so not
like-
only would they shatter, there's fucking some stuff is melting because of the heat coming off of him.
Yeah, you and Cassandra
Stupid.
basically just
That's so
explode
stupid.
into into the warehouse. Patch, you said you were following them, right?
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
like
gonna follow the sonic boom
You
trail
could
across
jump
the
on.
sky.
you just caught up to Gruzzle and Cassandra and were about to say something when they just
Cassandra's like, hi.
I had the idea that she wasn't quite ready, so she had to like dangle for a second and like readjust.
No, she's like this. You know, like,
Oh, yeah,
Drop
yeah.
the sonic boom is so much that pieces of patch just kind of fly away a little bit.
The jiggle is surreal.
So Cassandra and Gruzzle, because you guys kind of just explode in there. Patch, you see as they're like just gone, and the destruction that like basically every window is broken. Some of the road is like torn up because of where Gruzzle was running.
You thought I was done. I have a whole minute of this. He's about to make round 2.
Oh my god.
on your lap.
Ruzzle, you're
He's about to make
You
lap
little
2.
stinker.
He's about to make lap 2. Find Patch. Find the rest of the party. Just. Okay. Have I broken you yet?
Just grab them on your way, Grezel, as you make them.
I'm just gonna grab him on the way, grab everybody else, and just.
Oh my god!
Yep.
It's like that scene from.
It's Quicksilver from X-Men, basically.
Doing the save.
Yeah, literally just carrying them outside as the building blows up. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fair. I like it.
I do too, DM.
Me too.
Cassandra's all dizzy, like trying to walk.
You're just fucking shell shocked. You're just standing there with ringing in your ear.
Yes, and like, so as far as all of you know, like, you're just inside of the professor's warehouse with everybody else. Like, you're not sure what happened, but you know that something happened really quickly and really jarringly.
And because of the amount of damage, you can't just fall in one path. Like, there's too much damage to know where we can go afterwards.
He just looks at you again, Crampy, and gives you that same with the finger guns and a wink.
Yeah, you see some dried spit that like is on my face, and like my hair is like instead of being kind of like fluff, it's very like
Cassandra's bald because the fire's gone on her hair, so it's trying to reignite. It's just like wobbling.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
1 second we were talking about gallons of alcohol, and the next, and I just looked around the warehouse.
Yeah, Gruzzle can't even make a word. He's just like.
Okay there, pal. Take it easy. Yeah, we get it. You ran fast. Maybe you should sit down, take some deep breaths. So, we kind of have a plan. And I'll gesture to Kin or Chazz or whoever, Patch.
I just want to make note at this point, like, the Outlander has walked over to a corner and you see her puking up oil and gears.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Yes, a plan. Kin would be a little bit taller, and the snaps on her armor would have popped as being scooped up at mock Jesus by Russell would have scared the bejesus out of her.
What hell of a back extension.
But her voice sounds the same as of right now. Outlander mentioned, as she pulls her hood back up, going outside the city. I think that may be our best option to avoid scouting parties, but that was just an idea. Please don't pick me up again.
Damn it.
I'm gonna work my way up. Patch, how are you feeling right now? And it kind of like give you a response to what Ken had to say.
Yeah, as Gruzzle drops Patch, he's like, and like he goes to puke, but he like pukes himself, so he just like moves.
Oh my gosh, I love that, dude!
There's just like a roll from your stomach moving all the way up.
And it just becomes part of your foot at the bottom.
I imagine I had to double scoop you in my hands to keep you contained.
Right,
I was picturing you're like flying around grabbing everybody, and you're like, you get like a bug on a windshield. You're like, what is that? And you like scoop it out of your face, and it's me.
It's like the slime in the jar that you get when you're a kid, you know?
Yeah.
You just splat against my abdomen as I'm running. Oh, it's Patch.
Cassandra just vomits some of him out. They got in her mouth.
Well, Zana, what about you? What are your feelings on everything?
Yeah, we should probably try to find a doctor. I don't know what's going on. You're clueless out of it. He's just going with the flow. He has no clue what's happening.
Lyra?
Well, Lyra's feeling a little sick from all of that, so she's just kind of laying on Crampy's shoulders so she doesn't like fall on the ground or anything while she processes all of it.
I'll use like my like little finger and thumb to like pull up her hair.
Little pinky pats on the back.
Yeah, little pats.
Crampy?
I might have a very cool way of getting to outside the city, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'll just leave it at that. Whenever we're ready to talk about all that. And as I'm saying this, you see me like having this sort of like reaction where after I get done speaking, my face goes a little pale, and I put Alira down to the side, and I go to the other corner of the room and throw up in that corner. And yeah, just to sort of mirror the Outlander.
All right, Chaz?
I rolled a con save to determine how I was going to respond. So, Chaz kind of gets out of there, and he's like, "Man, I've sung about riding a black dragon before, and I think I fucking know what it feels like, and it is one hell of a ride." That's given me some inspiration. But anyways, the country, I think after a ride like that, some nice and mellow vibes might be the right way to kind of approach this. It's been a little while since I've done a like a folk album, but I think it's about time.
Do a little boom ding boom ding boom boom ding 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 ding. Yeah.
I don't think we have any mandolin players in the band, but I think we can find the right sort of rhythm going on.
Yeah, cool ways to get out of the city. You know, I'd say I have a pretty cool idea for that, but I don't think anybody's down for round 2.
I think we're wanting to go a smidge more stealthy this time.
No. Yeah, and
I'll save it for emergencies only then.
Cassandra?
Cassandra is next to Grezel on her hands and knees. She's bald with her horns out as like the fire's like spurting, trying to reignite. Her tail tip is completely out, and she's vomiting quite a bit of their green friend out of her stomach.
Oh my god.
Grezel's just gonna give her a little light to help her flame, but just like
it does poof. You know that she's vomiting quite a lot of green shit.
Okay, awesome. So, kind of coming to the consensus on going to find the professor, the Outlander seems to have a general notion of where to go. How would you like to travel there?
Can I enter the chat?
Yes, please do.
Hold on, I'm looking something up.
Also, I would like to just have it pointed out, like no perception check necessary because everybody will be able to hear this. It's pretty loud and audible. Off in the distance, you kind of hear like a siren starting to go off. It's not like deafeningly loud, but it is loud enough that from any point of the city you would be able to hear it.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I'll like look up out to the sirens. It might be very difficult to get out of here stealthily. Especially with you, Grezel. But
Grezel time?
Here's the thing. It was a couple shows ago, but I obtained a new ability. And it hasn't been relevant yet because we have a ship that can interdimensionally travel.
Are you talking about the fucking jetpack?
No. Something better, DM. I have the ability to cast teleport at 7th level.
Yes.
Oh.
But DM, there's a little bit of a catch, and it's a little bit of a doozy. So
yeah,
everyone's down. I can just cast teleport.
But you have to know the location, have been there or something, or you can
or you
roll
need the coordinates or whatever, right?
Well, sure, but I feel like with Outlander's influence, maybe that we could I could piggyback off of that.
Have
I don't
safety
know.
on Colt, on Crampy, have him go find it. He comes back, teleports us.
Yeah, Crampy,
I think I can only cast it twice.
give it a go. Maybe have the Outlander focus on it in her mind or something.
Ooh, I can only cast teleport once.
I assume that I can't use my Rapier of Plane, right?
Roll a d20.
Roll d20 to find out, dog.
Okay. 20. Roll.
Is it basically just rolling?
9.
Yeah, you
Seems like
attempt
our-
to use it in that manner, and then it just nothing happens.
Well, that was my plan. Let's continue.
Okay, well, if everyone is consenting, I will attempt it.
You have
She
the
gives
floor.
a
Crampy.
thumbs up like she's still vomiting.
Oh,
Yeah,
much
the-
other option.
Like little pieces of green now, like just tiny bits.
The Outlander looks at you, Crampy, and she says, "I'm gonna try something, Crampy, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. I've never done it with another human. Are you accepting of this?"
I mean, Crappy's done a lot of pretty freaky things in his life, but is concerned of the contents, but like I guess lies in wait.
Fair.
Are we gonna like? Is she gonna
And-
put her USB inside me or something?
I need you to make an intelligence check.
Oh, okay, sure. Ooh, not good. I have a -1. Ooh, that's gonna be a 6. Oh, that was a save on accident. But it's the same outcome either way, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, Crappy's not that smart.
Let her make a roll.
He has an 8.
Oof.
Okay, you said you rolled a 6.
Yes.
The Outlander also rolled a 6. So currently for this, you find yourselves compatible. As
Okay.
she gets like almost nose to nose with you, Crampy. And she looks you dead in the eyes. This is the first time you've been this close to the Outlander's eyes, and you can really see the intricate clockwork detail that's going on in her pupils. As you see this like really bright blinking flash of light start to come out of her eyes, almost like a projector strobe, as it pierces you into your brain. And you almost feel like you're downloading some memories from her cortex as you see flashes of trees and a rather large rock in the middle of this forest. There's a creek, and next to the creek seems to be what essentially kind of looks like a hobbit hole. And then just like that,
going to
it's
Hobbiton?
gone.
Fuck yeah.
I'll
Oh.
just just like Raven from That's So Raven. I'll just like pretend like just get out of like having a little vision, you know.
So Raven.
So you now have a general idea of where to go.
I think I know where to go, and I'll just like smile with a shit-eating grin, and I'll like put my 2 fingers out and have my other hand doing the circle motion like this. And as I start like kind of going down on one foot and leg, just kind of doing like a dancing motion, and I'll just say, I wanna teleport. And I'll just like a purplish sort of like music staff sort of starts to appear, and it wraps. I already counted. We have room for one more, but we don't need it.
I'm counting
But,
for
like,
something I was gonna help with, but
Oh shit! Sorry, I assumed different. Anyways, but yeah, like a music staff that has like notes that sort of come off of it, and it's like a whole light projection, and it like wraps around everybody, and you hear this sort of sound. And DM, I cast teleport for the very first time as a player. Okay, so basically, this is what is gonna happen. Oh wait,
as
this. Sorry, go ahead.
as Crampy's conjuring this up, uh, Chaz is gonna play kind of like a melodic rhythm underbeat to his sort of machinations, and I'm gonna cast Bless at 6th level, so that everybody, including the Outlander, has a extra D4 on any potential attack rolls or saving throws they need to make for the next minute.
Nice.
Wow. Cool. So yeah, I have to basically roll a D100 here, and would you say I'm very familiar?
I would say
So the options here are
I would
very
count
familiar,
it.
seen casually, viewed once, or just simply a description. So
I'm gonna go at least off of viewed once because like you just saw it. It's pretty fresh in your mind.
okay, cool. So I'm just gonna roll a D100 real quick. Hold please. 77. So that means
You're on target.
yes. In fact, I want to like, if you would mind, like the perspective that I saw from the vision that the Outlander showed me. I want that to be the exact vision, like perspective I have when we teleport there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
As the party, you start to like you see everything just like change. It's almost white real quick. The camera stays inside of the warehouse as it watches all of you just like disappear. Shortly after that,
Oh shit, we've written a cutscene.
a
Oh, and there's our puke in both corners of the room.
sounds like a Zoe tail hitting my door. I have no idea what's happening right now outside my door. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
It is Friday
I
the
have no
13th.
idea.
It's the
It is
ghost.
Friday the 13th. Okay, back to where I was. As you guys disappear, shortly after that showing up to the warehouse are 5 of the hooded cloak guys that
Shortly
you saw.
after?
Shortly after.
Wow.
They enter the warehouse. They're kind of looking around, investigating some things, looking at the dust that's been stirred up on the floor. And satisfied or not with the search, they all kind of look at each other, they nod as 4 of them leave and 1 of them stays behind. As the 4 drift around the corner and back down the streets, the one that's left inside of the warehouse, his brooch starts to blink. As the 4 get further away, it blinks faster and faster until he erupts in green flame with an explosion that levels the professor's warehouse as well as the surrounding area up to 200 feet.
Jesus Christ.
My
Damn.
God.
Roaches
Oh
were
my
bombed.
God.
They fucking
Oh my
Fucking-
lord.
bunker bomb that bitch.
You guys just instantly appear. Crampy, like you're thinking, you're keeping it super hard. You're focusing really hard on the creek and on this hut that is inside of a hill mound next to the creek. You're doing everything you can to keep it in, and like just almost what seems effortlessly, you all materialize exactly where Crampy was intending you.
Woohoo! And I'll do like a little jump spiral into the air.
That's what I'm
Cassandra
talking
stands
about.
Up. Cassandra stands up as she just kind of like does the wipes her mouth. She goes, "I may be a mess, but I'm gorgeous."
Well,
Certainly
oh, go ahead, Ken.
certainly a smoother method of travel. Did everyone else
Oh,
make it okay?
throw up during my cool travel thing, but no, you're just fine with this one.
It wasn't.
It's fine. It's
This
fine.
travel didn't consist of being hurled through the streets at mock Jesus.
And she
Exactly.
looks like,
Look,
We just appeared here.
look, that wasn't even mock Jesus. Whatever Jesus is, that was only half of the power these glutes can hold. And he flexes. He like he rolls up his shorts and does a little flex.
Impressive. I think this whole teleporting thing is just a testament to how connected we are as the Riffrats. Outlander, I think we can formally say you are now officially connected with us.
I just start clapping.
She's
Lazan does the little like celebratory whistling.
like, thank you. I'm glad that it's now that thank you. It's an honor, Chazz.
You're welcome. We might even throw you in the credits on the label.
Wow. Wow.
She's
wow. I'm like, whoa. Not like reacting for the Outlander, basically.
She's only, your damn manager.
Do managers normally get listed on the credits? I think this is an improvement, yes?
I mean, that's a.
Yeah.
Cassandra nods.
Plus, we're going to have to put you on there with the credits because you're kind of responsible for getting us another ship, because you are the driver,
And manager,
And
I
manager.
mean, come on. Be thankful that you even have this position.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we took it maybe one
Yeah.
step a little. Yeah. Anyways, this is a lovely scenic visage. What direction are we headed? Is it the little
hate it.
Hobbiton cottage?
She says, yes.
Oh,
I
fantastic.
think someone go knock on the door. I'm sure we're either going to find what we're looking for or not. Okay, okay, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I didn't want to cut anybody off, but can go? Because she
Go
was
for
kind
it.
of eager to see him, so she would hurry over to the door and very lightly rap on it a few times.
Cut us off. You're fine.
Oh, rap on it.
It's very quick and curt and very small knocks. Like little
Yeah, pulling some Shakespearean words out here.
You knock on the door. And there's some silence for a moment, and then from the inside of the door you hear, please go away. I don't know who you are or what you want. I'm just not interested in buying anything. Go away.
What about some old friends?
Yes, Professor.
Literally.
I believe we discussed some business about 5 years ago.
He goes, Professor, I don't know who you're talking about.
Say something.
She just points Gruzzle at the door. Open it.
You hear
Only
a lot,
needed when it comes to strength.
you hear a slight shriek.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Okay, the door's coming to open.
The Outlander steps forward and kind of puts her hand up as she gets up close to Kin and asks it like, "You're among friends. It is safe." The voice from the inside sounds like he recognizes that voice more and asks, "What was the last thing that you remember?" The Outlander looks at the rest of you.
I gonna huff and I'm gonna puff.
There was
I'm
a-
gonna blow this
there was
door
a-
down.
Big ass fucking fire that exploded our ship before I went and saw the Great Machine. It was wicked.
Real cool. I had a
Yeah,
chain
that
attached to
tracks.
me for some reason. Cool.
You saw the Great Machine.
Yeah, I think it's cooler that we came back to life, though. Right?
Agreed.
Yeah, yeah. She was pretty cool though. I dug her outfit.
Sandra's like, eh.
Oh my god.
Sassy bitch.
And she's a princess, and she just goes, yes.
Yeah.
You hear the God damn it, turn back on. You hear the doorknob turn as the door very quietly creaks open, and peering from inside of the crack, you do recognize the face of the professor as he asks you,
Oh shit, it's the professor.
"That doesn't make sense. How did you survive?"
It's
The Great
Whoa.
Machine.
We died. Then the Great Machine brought us back.
It's kind of
we
like
were
when
in
you
the
use the
middle of
word
a
magic.
Bible tour.
Yeah, I'll like look to the whole group and gesture and look back to the professor. Professor, I don't know if you are a follower of the Great Machine, but we are basically her chosen. You know, I don't think it's pretty common that she's bringing folks back to life. We have a purpose, and we're here now.
The Outlander
focus on
shoots
the
you a
details.
look, Crampy, with a raised eyebrow.
Oh.
We need help. Please.
You.
Or at
Were you
least a
followed?
ship.
No,
Not to our knowledge.
there's no way they can trace us. My magic is too powerful.
In the distance, you just see like
Oh
three
my
people.
lord.
Yeah, this is just green smoke coming up.
It's a
Wee
green,
woo,
what a
wee
green
woo,
lie on
wee
his
woo.
coat.
He,
It's like it's like the movie It Follows, where it just slowly
yeah,
moves.
it just shows up. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ. He starts to slowly open his door more as he ushers you all inside. Gruzzle, I would hate to say that it's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, he'll just
I
kind of
think she's
stand. He'll just stand at the doorway
I can-
or like a window.
Gruzzle, if you want, I can cast reduce on you.
Otherwise, it'll look like fucking Gandalf in Bilbo's house, where he's constantly hitting the fucking roof of every room.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, it doesn't. I mean, because
Yeah, I don't know. This isn't really Gruzzle's forte. I think he'll kind of sit outside and enjoy the scenery.
we can just leave the front door open.
It'll be like
Yeah, yeah. He'll be like Donkey at Shrek. He'll be looking through the little like
Yeah,
front
through the
window.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He'll just like throw in a quip or two, but for the most part, he'll be running around outside or something.
Sure.
Chasing the butterflies.
If you hear
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thunderclap or something, just
Sandra's watching him from the window to listen, and as she's watching him, she's like, "Do you guys ever think we should just leave him here so he's happy?"
Cassandra, no.
What?
just leave him on the farm.
He's all our
He's
sex appeal.
engaged.
Yeah.
Literally your top line, front tier, S tier fighter, bodyguard.
and you say he's engaged, she like looks at you, is like, trust me, this is a better fucking option.
DM,
What if
I have-
Gruzzle wants to be engaged?
Not to that.
Yes, Colton.
I just have a setting question. So we're like in a forest right now. How big are the trees?
They're pretty like foresty size. Like
Like we
What does that even
talking
mean? Like Great
smaller-
Woods Forest?
like
Or like
smaller-
Utah
yeah,
Forest?
like
Yeah,
smaller
we-
or bigger than 30 feet.
Are they redwoods?
smaller. They're not redwoods.
Damn it.
I
Oh.
just find it interesting that there is like a forest in this world. I just assumed there was no nature left.
Wait, they're actually like redwood-sized trees?
No,
No,
no.
no.
They're just like,
Oh.
they're like what,
Oh.
15 feet tall, 12 feet tall, not that tall, right? Just normal
Yeah,
sized
maybe
trees.
maybe like
trees
the
at
tallest.
park?
Yeah,
Sure.
like maybe
the
not
tip
not
of Russell's
maybe not the
horn
park,
over it.
but like we've all been camping in Utah.
Sure. Okay.
So like a
Okay.
pine tree.
Yeah,
high.
I'm
Gruzzle's
just curious. 'cause
Exactly.
it just is a total tone shift from what we've experienced so far from this world. So that's
Yeah.
No,
Anyways, that's it.
I'm completely
you
aware you're
wonder if
starting to
this po-
discover new things about the Outlanders world.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if this world used to be all organic and then they
Mhm.
slowly made it. Anyways, yeah, Gruzzle's just going to practice his etheric overdrive outside, try to be more
Oh, for
consistent
fuck's
with it.
sake.
Destroying the
You're
nature
just
around
trying to
us.
run laps, basically.
I said if you hear thunderclaps, don't come a looking.
Okay, perfect. So, setting that scene as he ushers you all inside, he says, "There." He's kind of like checking some of you out, like almost like he's examining you to make sure that you're real and not a figment of his imagination.
We haven't aged either, right?
No,
So as
he seems more curious. Like he's like, I don't understand this.
well, why don't we help each other fill in the gaps? How long since you last saw us?
Going, let's see. And he kind of, you hear the clockwork going in his head, and I guess we're coming up on 5 years, 7 months.
Okay.
5.5 years.
I mean, honestly, should you be surprised? This is a revival tour. We revived. Come now.
Super on theme.
Okay, so we were in with the Great Machine for what, like 20 minutes?
Maybe.
If
Yeah.
that.
The Outlander says time works differently there.
Agreed. Professor, as we're kind of working through everything, what major things have happened here? Looks like some followers of Maleficent have taken root.
He says, well, yes, the second that I saw the explosion, I packed up everything and left as quickly as I could.
So you already knew about Maleficent before she arrived?
And he looks over at the Outlander and looks back and goes, yes.
Why did he look at the Outlander? Can I make an insight check?
Well, we know
Go
the Outlander
ahead.
knew about Mal already.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
like, why would the? I guess she worked with the professor. I'm gonna still roll an insight check.
Fair.
What is it you're trying to determine?
I'm going off of like, can I sort of deem why, out of everyone in the group, the professor looked at the Outlander when making the comment about Mal?
Okay. Or 14, right?
Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Yeah, 14. My bad.
Okay. So, from what the fuck was that?
There's not a black person in here.
A cricket in here? What was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
What? What?
No, that was me.
man. No, I'm just taken back by the comment. I'm not even moving on.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
Yeah, we'll have to edit that out.
That got me. That's good. I'm gonna take a note of that. Crampy, upon like from what you can discern, it almost is like the professor looked at the Outlander because there is some history there with that name.
Sure. Okay. So
Please continue, Professor, on
yes.
what happened with you packing your things
It
up
goes-
and leaving.
He goes, "Oh crap, I forgot where I was at." He kind of like looks up at the ceiling. Yes, I did. I do know who she is. After that, she plunged this world into a pit of darkness. She gained followers. And then, as far as I know, she's left this world to go to other worlds and do the same. Her followers are ruthless. They call themselves the Heartless.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Are you doing?
I knew you would like that one.
That's great.
Everywhere they go, they lay destruction. If they really wanted to, they could level cities. And I know that they have been waiting for as a sign of you, I believe.
Huh.
What do you think, Pierce?
Well, that seems to check out.
So
The group we encountered fucking exploded over the city, so
and you're safe out here? You have been unbothered?
Yeah. He says that with a sense of like, yeah, why wouldn't?
it is very
New
peaceful and
HQ.
secluded. Kind of dig it.
Of course. Automatons typically spend their time inside of the bustling city. A lot more oil and gears there, if you know what I mean. Out here, well, there's no mechanics out here. It's all just pure nature.
So how do you change your oil?
He chuckles at that. He's all like, you kind of see him like blush a little bit, like he's embarrassed by that question.
Be smart.
It's like, huh, a lady should never ask someone of my age how we do that. And he avoids the question.
So do you got about the same level of stuff here as you did at the warehouse, as far as like potentially hooking us up with a ship? We need to go to some place. It was something about brutal Outlander.
Outlander's like, yes, I believe the Great Machine said that the world is called brutal.
Oh, sweet! Right on the head. Got it.
The professor does like kind of perk up on this, and he walks around and he kind of leads you to a back room where a lot of like his books and studies look like they take place. He's got like papers that just look like equations and random nonsense. And he goes, it's funny that you mentioned that. I came across something a long time ago I've always held on to. I thought it was someplace cool that the Outlander could go venture to. And he's looking through all of his papers as he finally finds what he's looking for. He goes, and he hands it over to you, Chazz. And he goes, I believe these are coordinates to that planet. There's an overwhelming power there. I don't know if it's necessarily good or evil, but it is strong.
Exciting. I think Gruzzle's going to be exceedingly excited about this.
Yes, Gruzzle, you're going to.
Oh, he's outside doing laps.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
hear a thunderclap.
Yes, Gruzzle's going to. This is going to make up for the fact that he didn't get to go meet Bonesaw or whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Bonerific Sawman, yeah.
Yeah, Bonerific Saw dude.
I thought you said you guys killed him.
Oh yeah, Akari fucked him up, I think.
Who's this Akari? You guys say the name I think 3 times now.
I thought it was Akari, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Akira.
Akira. Oh.
She still doesn't know who the fuck it is.
Anyways, she had this fucking like demon sword that absorbs souls, I think. Anyways, that's way off topic.
Anyways, Professor, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to that device that you were working on 5 years ago?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, the Doomsday device.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
Of course, someone had to bring that up.
honestly, I think my calculations were off. I never got more of an explosion than like a firework.
Ah,
What kind of what? I mean, Professor, I'm not gonna lie. We were kind of hiring you to build our interdimensionally traveling ship.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly went wrong with your ability to make something go boom?
I think
Not to, diminish your intelligence by any means, but
I really, honestly, Crampy, don't think that my heart was in it. I was just bored and tinkering.
Watch
It's
it,
been a minute since I had anything to do, so with the Outlander being gone for so long.
watch it be like the fizzle happens where he's at, but it blew up a planet like in a different galaxy.
Oh no.
oh shit, that's
we're just
interdimensional
traveling
bombs?
through, and we just like come across just
That's
the rubble of a planet, just like.
I'm gonna write that down.
Terrifying concept.
To be fair, I don't think that using my toaster and my microwave were the appropriate items to try to make a doomsday device out of.
Those sound like interesting treasures. As Kim
But-
does not know what a toaster is.
Okay.
So, oh, go ahead, Chaz.
I'm glad that we're reminiscing on the Doomsday device. I was kind of interested in its application. I know Gruzzle was really interested. But is there potentially a ship or another device? I might be content with like a handheld sort of teleportation thing that could get us to a planet.
Shit.
That would be wicked.
Because I'm glad that you asked. I
No way.
didn't know what happened, and I didn't know if you were truly gone, but something inside of me told me I needed to do something. So, and he,
Great machine.
you see him walk over to one of his bookshelves, and he pulls a book, and the entire bookshelf slides to the right, revealing a staircase leading downwards. And he says, "Follow me." As he very slowly and creakily makes his way down the steps. Like, he may be an automaton, but he's like,
Old.
imagine Doc Brown trying to make his way down the fucking stair.
Oh, God.
Sure.
Outlander, I see like why you come to this guy. He's got all the coolest things. He's got a fucking hidden bookshelf. Like,
It's got a hidden bookshelf. He is very, very good and very smart. And he's always been able to give me what it is I need. You guys make your
Yeah.
way down the stairs, and it goes on for a while, and it comes down into a rather large cave. both the professor and the Outlander, those of you who have dark vision, like, you would be able to see inside of this cave. Imagine just like any kind of bat cave that you would see in movies. You've seen movies. And the professor and the Outlander, they blink their eyes and you hear a click as a light starts to illuminate from their eyelids. Basically like their own version of flashlights.
Nice.
The professor leads you through this big open dark cave as he tells you, like, after I got everything moved, I went back in the night and gathered everything up that I could. Most of everything was destroyed. It took a lot of refabrication and took a lot of rebuilding. I was able to save something as he turns and you see the lights from both him and the Outlander's eyes illuminate a ship.
No way.
It is very reminiscent to Outlander's original ship. You can tell that it was rebuilt back together the best that he possibly could. But it does appear to be a little bit bigger. Towards the back end, as it starts to, as the front half where the cockpit is and main cargo bay, like in the entrance, like it still has like the Outlander steampunk aesthetic, but then it starts to mingle towards the center and towards the end of the ship with the wood of the pirate ships. As everything just kind of interlocks and fits together, you can see the fusion between both ships.
Wow. You're muted.
It is pretty large. It looks like it was built with like Gruzzle's size in mind.
Professor, you have outdone yourself. This is fantastic.
Wow.
I know this is a tall order, but you didn't happen to find Archimedes among this, did you? I missed that bird.
He goes,
Who?
body, no.
What?
But maybe we should go inside of the ship.
Oh my god! Integrated AI!
Archimedes, turn on the ship.
Yeah, dude. I just start doing a little jittery dance.
Let's go. Let's
It's
go. Let's
like
go.
she's
let's
ready
go,
to
let's go.
cry.
As you all enter in through the ship, even though things are bigger and not quite the same, it is very familiar. Like, you guys have walked these steps many times going up into the ship. You have turned these corridors many times as you walked across the metal grates leading up to the cockpit. As the door opens, it looks like it still has that same steampunk aesthetic, but it looks like the Outlander's cockpit has gotten a major upgrade.
Wow.
It looks like it has a
Good
better.
old upgrades on Outlander's cock.
It looks like it has a better steering system, better navigation system, and the Outlander, like, when she walks in, it's almost like the expression over her face is like coming home after just being away for so long. As a slight tear kind of rolls down her face, the professor chimes up and he says, that's not it. As you see these lights coming from a couple different projectors in the room. As it starts to project an image, as it comes down through the sky,
Shit.
you see a projected image of Archimedes as he comes and lands on the Outlander's shoulder.
No way! Archimedes!
Archimedes!
He goes, I am so glad that you guys survived.
My fucking bird!
What about you?
Archimedes.
Are you a ghost now?
No, I'm not a ghost. had a second when I saw that dragon was going to attack, and very quickly backed up my memory to the ship's computer, hoping and just praying. I didn't know if it was going to work. And then about 4 years passed, and I was here. The professor built the ship, and instead of giving me a body, I decided that I will be right here.
But what if the ship blows up?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't bring in the negative Nancy right now. This is a happy moment.
We can save another backup. It's fine. We'll protect him
Oh,
this
yeah,
time. But
fuck
you're here now. Kin would kind of reach out to try and like pet him as best she can.
Yeah, and like you can tell that
Hologram.
like it's a hologram, but you do your best, and like Archimedes even like nuzzles into your hand.
Oh.
Yeah. And I know you're not a hole on the body thing, but we could maybe upgrade like a snowy owl sort of size. Like give you a beefed up, sort of like additional, like you kind of back up to the backup sort of thing. But that's a conversation for a different time. I'm just happy to see you. Or hear you.
Thank you. It's very, very good to see you too, Chaz. And Archimedes says, and the best part is this, and like you feel the ship start to wake up and spring itself to life.
Oh shit! Like all the things are making sounds and
All the
worrying.
things are making sounds. Lights are coming on.
Oh, this is
I
wicked.
wonder if the guns got bigger.
Wait, so yeah, like is it? Do we have like some sort of holodeck or whatever? Like what like? You know what I mean? Like what? Not holodeck. What's it called?
Like imagine like Starship Enterprise size.
That's
like
what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Oh, the command deck?
The command deck. That's
yeah.
right. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, command deck for sure, brother. I want to be at one of the ones that have a computer.
Yeah, like definitely what once was starting to get very cramped with the size that the party was growing to, it is now comfortable.
Wow.
Are there additional? Oh,
sorry, go.
sorry. I was just gonna ask, are there additional doors for rooms? Kin would be looking for that, but that's just what she would be keeping her eye out for, not necessarily vocal commentary.
And like almost catching you off guard, Kin, like the professor's head completely does a 180, swivels around without his body like turning around. His head swivels around to peer at you. As he says, well, yeah, I tried to give you everything that you guys asked for. I still have the list.
She stares back at him like wide-eyed, but grins and pulls back her hood and pulls down her mask. Thank you. It's really appreciated. I haven't had one before.
And he like his body turns around to match his head. He says, yeah, like I said, I don't know what it was, but something told me that this was important.
Great machine.
Cassandra, were you going to say something?
Oh, Cassandra, oh, well, I was going to ask, what was on the list? So should we have a recap of what was our list, like everything we had on the list?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know one of them was a sound room for audio recording.
Yes, I remember that.
The episode, not gonna lie, I remember it was pretty inclusive.
Well, and there was
we had like everything.
And there was 2 separate lists because Cassandra was trying to keep her ship separate, but I don't know if that actually happened.
Yes, so like the ships are no longer separate. Like basically, you guys have just been. He took all the materials and built a rather large ship.
Oh, instead of like 2 medium-sized ships, basically.
Yeah. Yes, he still gave you what you wanted within reason. Like I know one of the major things that Cassandra wanted was, like a ritual room, I believe, or like a blood sacrificing room, something where you can
do your warlock shit.
Yeah, like hone in the souls and stuff.
Yeah.
That's been given. That is actually in the back of the ship, more in the like the pirate section of the ship.
Cool.
Unfortunately, you do notice that it's just you guys and like Archimedes and the professor. There have been 0 signs of the pirates that you guys brought with you.
Oh no, I know they're dead. I actually
They're
was gonna
dead.
ask about that since their souls are now mine. Does that put Cassandra closer to her devil goal?
A little bit, yes.
Cool.
That'll work towards it.
Yeah, she don't care. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, they're expendable from the get-go.
This cave, is it got like a waterfall sort of entrance?
Oh, please say yes.
The only one, I think it's cool. 2, so that Gruzzle can come to make it to the ship.
Oh,
Speaking of, you see like dust fall from the ceiling as you hear another thunderclap.
oh my god.
Every time we think of him, thunderclap.
You hear just hear like the pitter patter of thumbs, but it's like just a wave.
You see the professor kind of he pipes up, turns around, and rolls up his sleeve, and he looks like he's got a small number pad on his wrist as he punches in some numbers, and you can hear as the ceiling above you starts to open.
Oh no shit! No fucking way. Okay.
There's space for him.
Gruzzle,
Yes.
roll me a dexterity
Oh,
saving
you're
throw.
gonna make this brother fall in? Oh shit! Dude, he has advantage. He's gonna be fine.
What if he falls on top of us?
Oh
Uh,
god. Just
Yeah, I do have advantage on dex saves, so
Some
there's
people
that.
consider it an honor to get smashed by Grezel. So I mean,
Hey, he is a
But
prince
he's
of
not gonna
hell.
flip.
True.
That's 16.
Yeah, so like as you're doing your laps, like you see as this large area of the forest starts to open up and like you come to a stop like just right on the edge.
He just jumps in and spreads his wings out.
Oh, yeah.
As he was in his colossal form, so it looks like an ancient black dragon just descending from the sky.
Wow. It's really come to life, this Black Dragon title.
Yeah. This is his new
Oh, yeah, it is.
nickname.
Dude,
It's
no,
it's
you should get a fucking tattoo that goes down your back. It's just like a fucking Black Dragon.
Gruzzle,
I
as
mean,
you come-
he looks like a humanoid one.
as you come to land on the bottom of this cave floor where the ship is at, will you make another just d20 dice roll?
Sure. 17.
As you land, you feel the effects of your newfound ability wear off as you start to lose your colossal size.
Sure, yeah, he was gonna shrink down anyways.
You are
Wow.
presented with the ship.
It's
Gruzzle, look.
it's my size.
It's your size, buddy. And
I could go anywhere.
I try to slap him on the ass, but I'm a little too short.
you'll get his balls.
No, I'll just go for the back thigh. Upper thigh.
Ooh, don't tempt me with a good time.
Professor, I have to say, you thought of everything. This is a happy day. Hey,
Is there a bathhouse in there? I could use a good spa day.
Gressel, if you thought about it, the professor's done it already. Don't even question.
turn into the
Really?
bathhouse.
Oh man, snoo hookers, cocaine bar. Oh,
Alright,
fucking
alright.
lay off of wine.
Maybe not that much.
Here's my question: do we have?
Gruzzle. Sorry, let me just clarify that real quick. Like, the professor will clarify to you, like, not like a bathhouse or a spa, but there is a place to like take a shower.
But is there like a bathtub gruzzle sized?
No.
Just a binge
Fuck.
watching shower.
Oh, fuck. The wind is out of my sails.
Hey, don't add spoiled.
As he said that, Satyr goes, I have a bath though, right?
Wait, if she
I
gets a
have a
bath,
bath though, right?
if she
It's,
has
co-
a
it's
bath, I'm
common room
taking it.
showers, like from fucking Starship Troopers, where it's unisex.
Yeah,
I
the
mean-
professor explains that, I'm sorry, I didn't see a need to put any of that in. There is just like one central shower for her.
Oh, so we all have to
uses.
bathe together now?
You know, like there's at least like 5 or 6 like shower heads, but it's not like you're sharing one spout.
He immediately turns to Crampy. Don't drop the soap.
And I blush, I guess.
You know what makes me
Oh.
confused? I wonder if we have like a torpedo shaft that we can just like shove Breslin into and launch them at people.
There is the cannon on top of the Outlander ship.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna go try out these showers because I haven't had a bath in a good while.
Archimedes, do you want to help me with this whole book? The Great Machine said something about going to Brutal and meeting with this dude named Eddie Riggs. He sounds tight.
But he will be.
Oh no!
Oh my god. DM, please say something.
We are. I put mac and cheese in my mouth.
That's the worst time to take a bite.
I'll put something else in your mouth.
It's a little marinated.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Dude, we had to sit in that for so long, you know?
It's still stewing.
I had a sweat beat up.
Archimedes does pipe up to Chaz and he's like, let me see it.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
Do you have like a way to like see the pages aside from me like holding it up? I could kind of like flip through it, or I don't know, or you scan it or something.
Archimedes he's like, yes, I am gonna scan it. Just stop moving it around, will ya?
Do we need to upload
Sorry.
it as a PDF?
Is this the right angle?
You're fine. Stop moving.
Cool.
Just kind of
Damn book. Can we go over and take the book and sit still, like assassin level still?
Oh my god.
Sorry, it's my first time.
Alright, I'll hold it in book
You have to get the right angle the first time. It's okay.
We spread history through oral language. Like reading is for suckers. Fuck you all.
Oh. New side of Chaz that I don't think we've learned about. That's from a culture of people who don't read.
Well, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
I know.
it's like
I was-
ancient Egypt sort of culture. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, I know. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, Archimedes is grateful, Kin, that you stepped in. As he looks it over, it appears like he's scanning it up and down as he just kind of moves you see the hologram moving its head really quickly. And he goes, okay, it's stored in navigation, but I can't necessarily promise that we're going to get there okay.
What does that mean?
And Archimedes there's like a second where like the hologram like glitches a little bit and says it could just be hard getting there. It could be hard getting anywhere.
well,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna provide the positive poly for this. We're gonna make it, and it's gonna be fantastic.
Listen, we all have a job, okay? We do the most work, of course. I mean, look at us. But you're the ship. So, fuck.
I hit things hard.
Well, I'm gonna tell
Where's
you,
Gruzzle's
no
cell?
pressure. Do your best, Archimedes. It's gonna be fantastic. Professor, are you wanting to come along with us, or do you want to hang out in
Yes,
this
Professor.
cottage?
It's really cool. We go to cool places and get a lot of fans, not gonna lie. We rarely run into any bumps in the road.
More research.
He kind of like, he's like, fans. Oh, heavens, no. But if you would like me to travel along, I can make shop somewhere in the lower areas.
I feel like it would be good to have somebody who could do maintenance on the ship
Yeah.
quite quickly.
Yeah.
Exactly, Lizon. What if you just like stayed with us on our tour and you just kind of fixed stuff when they broke and we could compensate you with stuff?
Yeah, I'll be your guinea pig for any research experiment items.
Plus, you'll get to see all kinds of new technologies. They
Yeah.
use their things.
He's all, well, I guess there's no sense in me staying here. Let me go grab a few things as he makes his way out the ship.
After
Portable doomsday device creator, yes.
After he leaves, Cassandra goes, "Oh God, he's coming with us." Ugh,
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
Yes, which means we need to pick rooms now. Ken, do you want to pick the first one since you haven't had one before?
Aww.
I didn't. I figured it would be a seniority thing. Are we sure we don't need to
Ed.
pick the first room?
Sure. Why
I
not?
insist. You haven't had a room before? What is this?
Yeah, I mean, Crampy's probably the most senior aside from Pykon, who's stuck in a bucket. So, like, I think everybody
Yeah.
else is kind of like.
We don't really care much about Crampy. It's okay.
Yeah, and plus Python, he stopped
Damn.
trying to get out of the bucket. He's just kind of in there in that, you know.
He's kind of part of the bucket now.
Yeah, Pykon is this poor satyr is like just kind of there with his head up. He's upside down in the barrel. Just he's still trying to like.
There's
He's
now
passed out from all
he's
the
managed to
blood
drill a
onto his head.
hole to breathe out of, but that's it.
Oh yeah, like you just see some like satyr lips.
Come on, kid, pick a room.
I guess I'd like something closer to the kitchen if possible.
Good choice.
Wherever that
choice.
might be.
Let's do that in just like 1 second. I need to let my dogs out real quick. So can we take like a quick like 5-8 minute?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I need to pee
Okay.
anyways, so.
perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, let's take just a quick short break. We'll be back at let's just say like 10:05.
Perfect.
Cool. Then we will bring it back into motion real quick. I'm gonna start. So I'll let you guys pick your rooms and stuff. There's basically like there's enough rooms for all of you, and I'll even like let you give it your own flair within reason of
We talking minor or what type of stuff?
yeah, like aesthetic, like what your room looks like as you walk into it, like how you envision it as you walk into it. Like I said, within reason, like the professor is not a genie, but
Well,
I imagine he could have at least built something for each of you with with you in mind.
or DM, could we say it's kind of like the holodeck sort of Star Trek feature where we can program it to look the way we want it
To
to.
look like whatever you want.
So it's not necessarily real, but like it feels and looks real.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that within the inside like normal bedroom parameters. But I'm gonna start you guys. Like we'll go through Discord order. I'm gonna start off at the bottom this time because I always go from the top down. So we'll start from the bottom, work our way up.
Oh, it's going off.
Patch, you're gonna be first.
Yeah, what does a Plasmoid's custom room look like?
Well, it's not going to be much. He really can get comfy anywhere. It's pretty much just going to be like a corkboard wall with a bunch of like pictures of like beasts and like prey he's hunted over the years. Sort of like almost like a detective board. Like there's like bits and pieces dangling
Okay.
between each pieces, just like
Okay.
a little bit chaotic. And then he has like his armor stand in the corner that holds up his pieces. But besides that, relatively small quarters. He doesn't need much.
Does Patch have a bed?
Yeah, do you have a
And
bed?
he just okay. His bed is like a dog bed. Like it's just like a pillow on the ground that he just like puddles on.
Oh, dude, I thought you were gonna say large bowl or something.
Like a gelatin bowl.
Like a big
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
dog
he's eating
bowl.
a giant Jello mold. Like,
Yeah, Jello mold. It's like the one that's ribbed.
yep. Ribs for his pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my.
God.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Are you more like correspondingly on the ship? Like where are you? I'm gonna say like living quarters are like main living quarters at least are in the middle floor, and it's like it'll range from like kitchen being all the way up to the front, washroom and like that locker room area kind of being more towards the middle, and then you have the back of the ship. So like where do you kind of see that being placed at?
He is going to be centrally located through the ship, like right off like the main junction. That'd be like whatever path you'd go to would give you the quickest access to different parts of the ship.
Okay.
Cool. Live
Ken.
that intersection life.
Kin's room would look very similar to like a very comfy old style high fantasy inn room. Just a simple bed
okay.
and nightstand, maybe a little like couple sconces on the walls for light, but a couple of large bookshelves and then a little music box in the center of that little console area. But other than that, not much. There is a little slot for her to place her dagger near her bed as well.
Okay. Okay. And where would you be like oriented? You said earlier like closer to the kitchen.
Yeah, closer to the kitchens was where Kin would be.
Okay. Do you want to take the room like right next to the kitchen so that way you're like first?
Yeah.
You can do that. Patch, you're next. Or not Patch. God damn it. Gruzzle, you're next.
Yeah, Gruzzle wants to take the room right next to the shower area.
Okay.
To kind of set up his future goals of a and eventually bust out the wall and make a whole spa area
Oh my
there.
God.
Yeah,
Masseuse spa area.
eventually all of you are going to be showering in Gruzzle's room.
Wow.
Well, that's fine. He'll have his own little area, a
Well,
little
you put,
side
like, that
closet.
jam.
No, it's eventually will be a spa with a masseuse table. It's gonna be nice.
So as you walk in, what does it look like right
Yeah.
now?
I assumed empty. Did we get furniture?
Dude.
Yeah, it's basically a holodeck. Like it's going to look however you want it to look.
Within reason, basically.
Within reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's still confined to a certain space. Like you can have it look deeper depth-wise.
Yeah. So there's definitely like a Oriental style, like dojo-esque vibe, slash bathhouse kind of vibe to the wallpaper. It's got the sliding, like Japanese doors.
Okay.
It definitely sets a calm mood. There's a table for Gruzzle to sit at, maybe have one person or four. Just a small, like Japanese table, so you sit down on your knees.
Right.
And then there's definitely some bamboo, eucalyptus wafting through the air, and some bamboo plants around. And he has a nice, comfortable sized bed that fits him, and probably one other small humanoid could barely fit with him on there. And that's kind of the vibe of the room. He's got like a massage table, with the little like donut face, where you put your face down on it. Definitely high quality premium leather. And it's reinforced so Gruzzle can get deep into those tissues.
Awesome. Alrighty. So we've got Gruzzle with his beginning spa room. In the middle of the ship, with the right next to the shower quarters and the locker room area.
You're next door to Patch.
Yeah, you are next door to Pat. Like you guys are you're definitely hall neighbors. Lazan, what about you? What does your room look like?
Lazan's room is just like the central AC system, like the room where like that's primarily is. So-
Wait, what?
You're gonna sleep up in the ducking work?
Oh my god. Did someone just make your room look like a bunch of AC vents and shit?
Yeah,
So
the
it'll be
central,
like
the central AC.
Yeah, so like the big room like that has the AC and like all the airflow and stuff. Like my
So
room would
you're
be there.
literally you make your room out of the central AC return
he
air
didn't
duct where it's
pick an
that large
actual
opening.
room. He went to the
Oh.
AC
Yeah.
room that's already
Oh.
Yeah,
in
the
the
actual
ship.
AC room.
Oh my
that's in
god.
the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
He
As-
cleans the air for us. Just
I kind of the way that I kind of like see it, like my narrative input on it would be like Lazan's walking down the hall, kind of like opening doors, looking at him. He's like, And he opens the door and he goes. He sees like the intaking room for the central ACs. He's like, and like the
Yes.
and like the oxygen room and stuff like that. You know, like he he looks at it. He's like, wow. This ship really does have everything we want. And like as he closes it, it literally says like HVAC on the outside of the door.
you just hear, oh.
Yeah, dude. I
So-
feel like
Throughout the entire duct system, you're just like, oh yes, this is
Yeah, and-
perfect. And
Yeah,
you just hear it
because-
echo through the rooms.
Yeah, you guys would hear Lazan echo through the ducking system as he comes into his room and does this.
yeah, I would also say like if I ever heard the air kick on, I would look up at my vent and sort of squint and just wonder.
every time it turns on, oh.
Yeah, the sound of it turning on is just Lazan moaning.
Oh my god, okay, Jesus Christ!
Just that, oh,
Air vent.
yes.
You live in the air vent, dude. You're a freaking ghost.
the literal air.
On the ship.
Wow.
Awesome. And I'm gonna say that your Lazan, the AC room is gonna be like closer towards the back of the ship.
That's
Crampy. Let's
but when it gets
go over
to
you.
the whole like the helm quick, I'll just go into the vent and just let it propel me.
Okay, so
Like you're riding a pneumo tube.
oh my god. So for me, I want to be hallway neighbors with Patch, but on the other side.
Okay.
Well, yeah. And my room, I'm going to shoot for like a queen size bed, you know? And instead of it being like a traditional like bed frame, I want it to be hanging from like cables or chains or whatever. So it's like a suspended bed that is sort of just like, you know, whatever. And I also want like you know, they're not necessarily instruments I own, and I know they're fake, but I'd want like a bunch of different styles of different guitars and different woodwind instruments and the like to sort of be like on the wall as decoration. And I'm also thinking like, do our rooms have windows?
Yeah, I'll say like little porthole windows or
Okay, so as part of the room, I'll make the porthole window, like when you look out, it looks like some sort of like meadow or some sort of like, you know, unnatural space that would actually be outside.
Okay, awesome. Chaz, what about your room?
Chazz is gonna push this hollow deck to its maximum. He's gonna have something that looks like this. Essentially, it's like a sort of like a beach house on the Nile. So like when you walk out into the door, there's like a walkway out to like this little single room beach house that has like a deck that you could go into the water. It's one of those. He knows that the room is confined into a certain amount of space, so like there's a point where like where he's looking out over the water and like the sunset and the breeze he's feeling is fake, but it doesn't matter because it feels like home.
Wow.
I like that.
Right. And I'll say like as you're in there, like you can still feel your feet like touch the floor, and even though like they're covered by water, you can't feel it because it's not really there. But you get to your like your beach house and stuff, and like it's really immersive into your room. But from time to time, you see the like almost like like TV static goes over the ocean
Or
because
or
it's
the
just
loop,
like
the loop starts over.
yeah, yeah. You see, like, yeah, you're definitely hitting the ping on this CPU. And oriented inside of the ship, like, where are you?
I'm gonna say Chaz probably picks last, and unless Cassandra picks it, I'm saying Chaz is probably the cafeteria separates him and Kid.
Okay, I'll see that probably being the case because I know Cassandra. You said that you kind of wanted to just have your ritual room be your bedroom.
Yeah, she's gonna have the ritual room be her
Oh,
bedroom.
Technically, Lazan doesn't have a room. If you want to give that space up, Lazan.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I think Cassandra specifically wanted the ritual room.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Um, yeah, so she'll take that back room is what she's gonna do, and she's kind of going for like these kind of vibes. Right here.
Oh fuck yeah, that's like some Castlevania shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
fuck yeah. Okay.
That's really
since
cool.
the ship is so fucking big for Ruzzle, she's gonna have like imps come and like work on the inside to make like levels with stairs that kind of go up. But on the main floor, where like I'm thinking the blood ritual is like at the center. There's like these. It's a circular hole with steps that are all circular going down a few levels, with rituals on the outside around it, surrounding it and focusing on it. And on all the way to the back, she'll have like some type of throne. And she'll also have her dining table in there.
Hold on. Remember, it's still just like a normal room space.
Well, so she's in the ritual room that was built for her.
Oh, okay.
So hers is a slightly bigger. So
Okay.
Cassandra, looking at your pictures, like the first one with that like red floor and the table back there, the candle chandeliers and stuff, that's about as big as your room could possibly be.
That's perfect. Then she'll have 2 floors. That will be her main table next to her throne.
Wow.
And it's actually moving because it's 2 of the pirate souls that she collected. So
Oh my god.
it's where she rests her. It's her side table to her throne. But yeah, she'll have the two levels then, and I'm thinking the whole back wall will be like the Gothic glass, so you can see like the stars and space behind.
Mhm.
And that's what she's going for.
Awesome.
We need to start streaming.
You press one button and it closes the whole fucking thing, apparently. One button!
Awesome. I like all of that. Now, Cassandra, one thing I wanted to like touch base on is like you said you're gonna summon some imps to work in there for you.
Yeah, she will. Yeah.
Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, she actually just goes into her room. She does look at. Brain stopped working.
Lazan.
Is it no Lazan?
What?
Who am I? Who is whose soul do I own in the group again besides Pykon?
Lazan.
It is Lazan. Yeah. She does look. Yeah. She does look at him for a second before she kind of like smirks a bit before she walks into her room and opens a portal to hell to have imps start. All kinds of demon creatures start working on her room and at bringing in furniture, and one of it will be a bath that creates blood in it that's heated on the second level.
Wow.
So, Cassandra, As you open this portal and summon forth like your imps or whatever other demon creatures you would like to come forward, you notice something odd and different. As the portal opens, it doesn't seem like it's open all the way, and nothing infernal comes through.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Are the gates of hell blocked?
I
off
was
for her?
wondering if she took over hell yet.
Oh fuck! Do you think she took over hell?
Or at least
Maybe.
is disrupting
the
the connection. Because she
5
rules
years
over
is a long time for a lot of shit to happen.
and she
What for
rules
hell,
over
though?
Infernal. Well,
So
specifically,
what comes out? Does nothing come out?
Nothing comes out unless they are like, I mean, all like souls that belong to you, I would allow you to be able to like summon like the pirates and stuff or anybody else that you've sacrificed, which I think currently is just like a bunch of fucking pirates. But like you can summon their souls just fine, but nothing infernal
Dude,
comes
shit
through the portal.
Has changed since we've been gone.
Her fist kind of squeezed as her knuckles become more of a peller red. As she's gonna look at her planar, her amulet for planar, as she goes, "I'll need to go home soon, very soon." And she'll summon the pirates to get to work.
And they do so. Like that is 100% without a doubt. Their souls belong to you and nobody else.
Make it like I want, so you'll end like those two. As she points to the table of the two stuck there.
Yeah, they take every action, every order from you. At this point, you guys have collected your rooms and like kind of made yourselves at home.
At home.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of other surprises to be found inside of this new ship, but at least for right now, like you guys are pretty at home. It's very reminiscent of the old ship, but just like roomier, cozier, much better. At this point, I'm gonna say like time's kind of advanced through the day. The professor has returned with a whole manner of shit and has started making up like a little workshop for him somewhere down in the bowels of the ship.
Wow.
He seems ready to go, and the Outlander has been inside of the cockpit with Archimedes ever since you guys got on the ship, reconnecting with him as they looked over the star maps and coordinates, and she's definitely getting like a sense to the new like deck on, and understanding like how it works that way. If for some reason Archimedes can't pilot the ship or it fails, she can't take over. And with that, she'll kind of call you all into the room together and ask, are we ready to try this, or is there anything else you guys would like to do before we leave? Because I don't know if or when we'll be back.
Xander's wings will kind of close it around her and clip to make like almost like a cloak as she just goes, "I'm ready."
I'll tune my high E string on my lute to perfect pitch and nod my head.
Guess we'll be as ready as we'll ever be.
yeah, Archimedes, we got nothing but faith in you, my friend. As he like plays a nice note, giving Archimedes bardic inspiration as we make this jump.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
You just gave an onboard computer bardic inspiration.
He is a person.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just as real as me or you.
Okay, fair. Ken and Grezel and Patch, we haven't heard from you yet.
I'm ready whenever everyone else is.
Oh, Gruzzle's taking a shower, enjoying the hot bath, like hot shower, for sure.
We'll just take that as a yes.
Yeah. He doesn't care. He says,
Absentee, yes.
yeah.
And Patch, what about you?
I'd say we're ready to go. Try out these new toys. He's gonna swing his new flail around.
Awesome. So, with that, like, the Outlander nods her hat at Archimedes and says, "Take her away," giving full trust now in this little bird.
Wow.
Aw.
Wow.
As you hear the
Evan.
ship wind up, that was perfect,
Evan, you motherfucker.
As you guys hear the ship's engines wind up and start spewing steam and getting ready, you feel as this gigantic bird now lifts itself off the ground and slowly up out of the cave towards
Wow.
the skies and towards the rift.
Wow. Oh, finally, dude. I've been waiting to go into the rift. Jesus Christ.
As it goes off, she just goes back into her room.
And as we take enough as well, Lazan will follow Cassandra because he is needing to speak with her.
I also want to have a conversation with Patch if we're going to have a RP moment.
Okay. I'm just making a few rolls real quick. Okay, so for right now, like, as far as you know, everything seems to be going better, smoother,
Yeah, I was
actually.
gonna say,
Like,
does it handle it better, like going into the rift?
yeah, it's almost like a Cadillac. It's almost as if, like,
Oh,
you guys
fuck,
know,
yeah.
like, all along now that, like, Archimedes was 100% meant to be the ship.
Oh my god, so it's come full circle.
Yeah, he's confident and, like, everything's just smooth. There's no jerking, jarriness.
Wow.
Like the jerking, jarring that you guys were used to with the Outlander's old ship, especially when she was piloting. Like you, for those of us who like are Doctor Who fans, like imagine the Outlander, like when, River Song tells the Doctor, like, you've left the parking brake on this entire time. Like that's the
Oh.
Outlander.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of
Okay.
those, like, the Outlander intentionally does the shit because she likes how the jankiness is, but it's
Yeah.
not designed that way.
Yeah, it's not meant to do it that way. It's just her flavor. That's what she likes.
Chaz is playing, like, just a nice, like, traveling melody as he's fucking spinning in this chair up on the command deck. Because he had full confidence in Archimedes the entire time, so, like, he's just jamming.
Perfect,
Wow.
perfect. You guys, yeah, you hadn't. Sorry, excuse me. I'm okay. You guys head into the rift, and it's seamless. It's easy cake. Like,
Because it was definitely turbulent and whatnot before, right?
it was extremely turbulent before. Yeah, it was.
We
It was
barely
cake.
noticed it this time.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, the Outlander is almost like
Oh, a little from the Outlander? Oh shit, okay. Damn, dude, the Outlander.
Outlander getting jealous.
Yeah.
While you guys are traveling in the rift, like the Outlander stays in the cockpit up at the front windows with Archimedes. The two of them are just talking and discussing. It looks like Archimedes is just kind of showing Outlander how this new ship runs, how she purrs. But those of you who want to have some dialogue, please go ahead.
I'll let Lazan go first since he spoke up, but I would like to talk to Patch.
Okay.
Let's Cassandra to her ritual site.
Yeah, she's sitting in her new throne. She has black razor inserted into like some type of little slit in the floor, so it's next to her. And she's just sitting there with her wings folded like a cloak, and she's just sitting there tapping her finger on it, watching the pirates get to work.
Cassandra, I've been meaning to ask you,
Yes.
do you know what was up with the chain that was linking us?
Oh, thank you, Lazan.
It's just so simple. As your hand opens, as the chain shows wrapped around her hand, going to your chest, and she kind of grabs it and yanks you, to, like basically bring you to your knees or whatever you have that means.
Yeah, he goes to his knees and just.
You're mine. You're very much mine.
What? How?
You made a deal with the devil when you weren't in your right mind. She like waves her hand as her door closes. Listen, like becoming a devil, friends or not, it's what's useful to me that matters in the end.
John just shakes his head. Like, I wish only I was stronger.
You want to be stronger?
Oh, don't we all?
Kind of like stands up as the hair of the fire increases on her tail as her wings kind of spread out. And in what way do you wish to be more powerful?
Any more power I don't. I can't do as much as the rest of the party.
True. You are on the pathetic side of the party.
Oh my god, this is awful.
But, you know, not anyone, as she looks at all the dead pirates, can't say that I'm not nice, the ones I own. Maybe, just maybe, we could have a little extra amendment to the addendum. And she like snaps as a scroll forms and rolls itself out in front of you. I could give you power.
What would it cost? You already have my soul.
You will serve me physically and
Oh, Christ.
not like that. you fucking- Not just your soul,
Oh
but
yeah.
you are mine in this realm or the next. My word is final.
I think this is what my people would call a patron.
Yes, very, very much.
All right. I agree.
She snaps her
What?
fingers as the amendments like kind of change in like fiery writing before a small little like I would say like a soul kind of, since you don't have blood, kind of like is like kind of like hovering next to you. Go ahead and just sign that you agree to the amendment.
Lazan hesitantly just grips the pen and just closes his eyes and signs it.
Her
God, what a world indeed.
DM, do I change at all? Actually, do you can I gain like a small like infernal crown upon my head?
Oh my god, you shut the fuck up.
I'm gaining power from this.
No, you are. That's. I know.
Sure, why not?
Like an infernal crown forms over her head as she's kind of met to a new level of power. As she, as the scroll like rolls up quickly in her hand and it just dissipates in flames. The chain with you starts to become very barbed and starts to, from going from like a pinkish, it actually becomes like actual infernal steel. As she just grasps it as sparks fly out, and she just aims her hand at it as she pulls you and does this as a beam of infernal hits your body. What are you? You're like a plasmoid, right?
Yeah, I'm an Air Ganassi.
Air Ganassi.
Oh, an air ganassi. Okay, perfect. As you do that, flavor text is fine. Can we say that your wind becomes more like infernal ash?
I was just about to say like I become more of like a darker like red color.
Oh,
let's get like
damn,
some
okay.
cracks in your eyes become like start to glow red. Perfect. Perfect. No, truly perfect.
I can't believe this.
See, now you're a lot less pathetic, Bison. It's good
Jesus.
for you.
Damn. Damn.
But just remember, my word is final. Don't test it. Yes?
I understand.
Perfect. You are now my right hand. Maybe you'll have a greater purpose instead of being one of these simpletons. As she looks at the fucking pirates, look how pathetic they are.
Maybe
I gave them.
Tired.
I gave them a fucking pass, and they wasted it at being weak. Don't be weak, Liza. Don't. Okay?
With your help, I could never.
Maybe. Yes, you'll be my right hand. I like this. Be a good little boy and go fetch Gruzzle for me. There's some news that needs to be discussed. As she sits back on her throne, she's showing a lot more sides of her to you right now.
And this is how Lazan begins multitasking as a warlock.
Now, one thing is when you stand up, you have theme runes form around your neck that kind of takes the shape of like a collar. That's like scarred into your neck. As she just and your hands, like you gain claws as from like your fingertips is just runes covered. They go up to your elbow is like covered in like demonic runes carved into your flesh.
Well, it
the
doesn't really
detailed
have
story
flesh,
arc
but
here.
yeah. It says Dre is literally like.
It's like ash. It's like just crusted over ash on my arm.
She's just nerdgasming over this opportunity. That's all this is.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm happy to provide that opportunity to any of you.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this for months since I unintentionally sold my soul as becoming a like warlock multi-class.
Sure.
With like Sandra as the patron of the So I'm excited.
She'll just wait in her throne and wait for you to come back, and we can get to that later.
Yeah.
You got to go find them and stuff.
Yeah, Lazan will go and find Gruzzle and knock on his door.
Go finish.
Oh, you knock? Okay, good. He just says, "Hold on a minute," and he opens the door in like a bathrobe style. Yes.
Cassandra is needing you.
Whoa, what for?
Didn't say. She just said she needed you.
Okay, give me a second. And he'll like close the door, and you just hear rustling and stuff before he comes out, dressed in his usual loincloth type shorts. Get up. Okay, come on, let's go. I was getting a nice spa treatment, and then you had to come up here and interrupt it.
Don't shoot the messenger. Sandra's the one that told me.
I took a lot of
No,
effort
of
to put
course.
on a loincloth.
Well,
It's
there's a lot of package to fit in the loincloth.
I was just about to say it's canon that Gruzzle has a large schlong.
It's like taking off a cliff. That's like half, not really a cliff.
It takes a minute to get his third leg in places.
Oh my god.
And you gotta fold it and like roll it up like a foot long.
He could use it as a
Oh my
kickstand.
Yeah.
He leaves about a 6-inch trail behind him. Wide trail.
We said something about like the videos you hear at 2 a.m. You ever heard the video? The giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
Oh, God.
that meme, basically that.
There's no cock like horse cock.
No.
So he just
Okay.
follows along with you to, I guess, the ritual room.
Yep.
Wow, what a nice getup you got here.
It's a work in process, as you can see. As the door closes behind you, she kind of looks at Liza and her eyes glows. Neil.
He kneels like the one Neil in his hand. Why did my camera? He like kneels down like this.
Grezel, we have an issue.
Yes, what is this issue?
Something's wrong back home. I can't summon any of the infernal kind, only the pathetic words that I've collected.
I was wondering about that. We haven't been home in quite some time. I don't know the conversion rate of passage of time between different god realms and whatnot, but who knows what havoc she could have wreaked in the time. And for all we know, she could be sitting on the Hell Throne.
Sandra is like, teeth kind of grind as her hand kind of grips the handle of Black Razor. I'm going to cut that bitch's head off, and I'm going to mount it on the fucking wall.
Not if I get to her first.
It's a
But that's the issue. We can't really raise a hand to her. Not without great struggle.
We'll get there. There's going to be a time here very soon. I'm going to need your help and just help. A ritual conversion must be made so that I can start taking my rightful place. My rightful path.
Oh, damn. I was supposed to have a marriage. I wonder if that time has come or not.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
Oh.
You saved yourself the fucking trouble with that wench.
Well, yeah, but it was a more political thing. It grows your power and your father's power, and also grows my power.
Sure.
So I kind of needed the deal.
I will, once we handle this business with what's his fucking face at whatever, athletic little rockets.
Brutal.
I'll teleport us there. And we'll go on the more scenic route, not direct, just to see if we can see. But there is a ritual I will need to commence here soon.
And that is?
I will be taking my steps towards being a queen of hell. And it will be a conversion of unholy power, demonic power. Infernal paladin.
Gotcha. Interesting.
And
Quite a ritual.
yes, and I will need quite a lot of people to sacrifice. And I have the gold to sacrifice for the equipment, but
People are another thing. Souls and exchange. Yes.
And dear Lyson over here has decided to become one of my warlocks. I may make him my right hand, to be honest.
Gruzzle looks down at Lyson and just gives him a ooh.
I know, it's a work in progress.
Lyson doesn't react. He just remains like stone cold still.
But see, that's what I like about him. He knows he's a worm, ready to grow into a wyvern.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but I have Pykon's soul. But sadly, he's not dead yet. So I can't truly collect it.
Yeah, he's like a bucket or something, or I don't know.
Now, if I could turn him into a warlock, that would be useful. Maybe. We'll see. He's devilish in his own right. Anyway.
He's something. That's for sure.
All I wanted to discuss is things are not right.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to figure that out, but Brutal's first, I guess. Honestly, I'm kind of excited. It sounds like my kind of place. It's got brutal in the name, and it sounds very heavy metal. But
because if it's anything like that fucking Hobbit place we're at, I want it to burn.
you know, I quite liked it. I don't think. I think we got out of there at the right time, though. When I was running around, I made a clear pathway blowing through a bunch of trees. Totally glad we got out of there before that was figured out, because that forest is definitely missing an acre or two.
True, true. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to discuss. And Liza, the next place we go to, your main goal is to start a cult of me on that planet. I need more power.
All
Understand.
right. Well, if that's this, I'm gonna go back and have my happy ending with the imps. See ya.
Perfect.
Yeah.
God damn it. Just to clarify there, imps are impossible to be summoned onto the ship currently.
Holographic
Yeah,
imps.
Yeah, I assumed there was like some physicality with these holographics.
Okay, no, we can go with that. We'll roll with that.
Yeah, there's like
You
some
know-
sort of. Never mind.
And you know, you're always welcome to borrow one of these pathetic pirates.
Yeah, but their hands aren't as smooth and delicate as like a feminine touch as the imps typically have.
She's gonna look at the pirates and go, you know what, actually, I'll be a little nicer for the rest of the group. And she's gonna send 2 pirates to every single person's room to have their own personal servants or helpers, whatever the fuck they want to call
You
them.
might
Because
not have enough pirates to do that.
I
How
have
many
like
pirates does she have?
30.
Oh, 30? Oh, shit.
Or no,
never
I
mind.
have, or was like how many was it? It was a whole ship of pirates.
Well, like all in all, with what you've been able to sacrifice plus the ones that died, you're probably sitting around like 20, 25 pirates.
Yeah, she'll send 10 of them to go assist the ship and everyone on it in any way they can while the rest continue work. Lizen, we will commence training so you have an understanding of how the fiends work, the fiendish powers work. But for now, you're dismissed.
Yes, my lady. He gets up and walks back to the HVAC unit. Real quick, DM, I have a question for you. Can I trade like a level or 2 of the bard to Warlock as like a type of conversion, like I gave Cassandra?
Yeah, you gave a part of yourself
Self.
to be a warlock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
Okay. Perfect. So I'm like, it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
I'll
while
let-
before I can get any like Warlock, so I was thinking
Yeah. I'll let you take at least like one point of bard to put into Warlog.
that. Okay. Thank you.
And with your guys' conversation ending, who else wanted to have conversation? Okay. Crampy, I'll let you take it.
Okay. Once I sort of get settled in and hanged up my own instruments on the wall that aren't projections of a hologram, I will go next door and sort of knock on Patch's door.
Come in.
And I'll sort of like open the door. Hey there, Patch. How's it going?
What's up? As he like perks up from his gelatin mold, what you need?
Oh, that's a neat thing. Do you use that to sleep in?
Yeah, holds me all together in a rather stylish and fashionable position. Pretty neat.
You know, Patch, I'm going to be honest. I've never been jealous of your body type until this exact moment. I wish my bones were jelly so I could feel what it's like to be inside that glass thing. And I'll like kind of come up to it and sort of trace my hand over the mold. Hey, anyways, I was just I noticed that when shit started going down, you gave me and some others a like a buff, and you know, I thought that was significant because I think everybody else in the band would agree, but I know you're somewhat new at this point. You're kind of phasing out of that,
Yes.
and I feel like you've really proven yourself in the last couple of shows we've put on, and it's nice to be able to confidently lean on your bandmates like that. And it seems like you have our best interests at heart, and I just wanted that to be acknowledged because I think it's important that we have each other's backs.
Well, I appreciate it. Sort of being thrown into the rift and meeting all you guys. We've met some rather interesting characters, and frankly, I was a little heartbroken when we lost our other fellow plasmoid the first day I met the guys. So it was rather sad. So I thought I don't want to lose any other band members, and so I want to look out for everybody.
Well, it shows, and I appreciate it, Patch. And I'll just kind of go up for Knuckles.
He you see a fist rise out of the bowl and then stretch your way.
And I don't know. I think it takes true strength to build up those around you. And yeah, I don't want to start monologuing on you, but I just wanted to be said, man.
Well, I appreciate it. It's nice to finally be back on the ship and be alive once again, and let's hope we don't lose anybody else along the way.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll just give you a little head nod and exit the room and sort of maybe just go to my room and bed down for the night or whatever.
Awesome. Did anybody else want to have dialogue? Chazz, Ken, nothing between you guys.
Ken would be pretty engrossed in getting comfortable in her new space. She would not be likely to leave her room. So
Yeah, I think Chazz at this point is up on the command deck for most of this trip, playing, hanging out with Archimedes, trying to write a song about this.
Shotgun, basically.
Yeah, and he's trying to write a song about this whole Eddie Riggs guy, kind of like Eddie Riggs lives on Brutal. Ignoring him would be futile. But yeah, he's kind of coming up with this idea of what to expect on Brutal. I know there's a book that was given to him by the professor, but he hasn't fucking read it. So he's going off of everything that people have said, and that's what his interpretation is.
Awesome. That's actually that's perfect because while you're doing this, the Outlander is studying the new mechanics of the ship and just making sure that she's learning it right and flying it to Archimedes' standards. Archimedes is turned around on the Outlander's shoulder and is watching you write the song and kind of just being I really like the way that sounds. Ignoring him would be futile. Maybe we should all play bugles or something like that. I'm not very good at songwriting, and you feel a slight jostle in the ship as Archimedes hops around and death glares at the Outlander, but the Outlander feels this and straightens up real quickly.
My bad.
Chazz hits the wrong note as there's a jostle as well because he got comfortable with the smooth flight.
Right.
Archimedes turns back around to pay attention to you, and then everybody on the ship feels a large jostle as the ship rocks back and forth with some rather turbulent shaking. Archimedes, Chazz, you see, turns around and instantly starts scolding the Outlander as the Outlander says, Archimedes, that's not me. According to your new system, there's something behind us.
Oh,
And as the camera pans out of the ship, we see that currently and actively inside of the rift, in dragon form, Maleficent is
no
attacking.
fucking way!
Kidding me.
No fucking way! Are you serious?
And that's where we're
And we're
ending.
gonna end off there for
No
today.
way, dude!
Ah.
No way!
What the fuck? Damn it.
Whoa!
All right, well, it was time. It's Rip Bozos. I guess we're going back to see the big
Whoa.
dog in the sky again.
She's following us. She's following us to fucking Brutal. Are you kidding me?
It's like
She's
she knew.
actively in the rift with you.
Oh,
Oh my
my god.
We gotta get her out of the rift with us.
Like, watch her be like an informant that we're not aware of.